right in between cold mid and cold max.
Right, kind of right where it should be. What about your coolant?
It's what up, Ozone? This would be easy today. There's no Googling today.
Perfect. We need a 10 mil, huh?
12, I think.
Yeah, but this one is a 10.
No, it's not.
Right there?
Bet 5 is 12.
Bet you 10.
Okay.
Bet you 10, it's
Five,
a 10.
Yeah, 10.
10,
I'll
it's
bet
a
you
10?
Yeah, alright, bet. That's a
Okay.
12.
Do you get it or do I get it?
You gotta get it.
Okay.
Because I challenged you.
I'm going to go right towards the 10, bro.
That's for
Do you want to
sure.
go 20? You want
That's
to go 20?
for sure. No, that's for sure a 12.
Oh, and
By the way, thank you, Ozone. I should close this.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to watch it. I don't know what to do.
This is what this one's off. You've seen this one? It's literally like a, think of it like a different, remember like forums when they first came out. So like, but like a forum with like newer technology, it's like you can push CADDIE, I can stream my computer to you, you can watch it here while we're having a meeting. It's like, it's a communication technology. I can post all my,
Yeah, I've heard everybody talking about it.
we have a channel that's just for fixing the Zuby. So everything we've done,
You can go back.
and all of Ozone's information, and like he's really detailed about
So
like
he posted the link on here.
yeah, so go just go into that. Hang on, rap song.
Overall, it's not a very difficult install, and this is the unit that you get. It's pretty simple, to be honest. And your factory one is located underneath this cover. Now, mine has been removed, so I didn't bother putting it back in. So just a couple screws, one there, and then your factory boost controller. And your factory one is located underneath this cover. Now, mine has been removed, so I didn't bother putting it back in. So just a couple
I haven't
screws,
used an
one
iPhone
there,
since
Well,
iPhone
now I lost
4
it.
or
your
something.
factory
I lost
boost
my
controller
plans.
mount there. So once you
Okay,
remove
so
that, this
did
is
you
what
see
you
how
get.
he had it built together?
Cool to install, and this is the unit that you get. Boost controller type, baby. I've been looking forward to this.
I'll have to
one
try
for
to
a while.
build it
It's
first, make
neat,
sure
it's
I
nice,
have it
replace
right.
the old one that
There's a bracket was on
it's
it.
not very nice.
I think the one they
Let's
showed
get
you
this baby open and let's
it
get
was
it
on it as well.
Yeah.
This is basically the entire kit.
Oh,
You
it's
pretty much
right
just take your
there.
vacuum hose.
Oh, maybe
It's
it's
boost
not.
controller itself.
Maybe it
Let's
is.
do it.
It looks like it's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
solid.
It's not a very
Yeah,
difficult
they're
to
together.
install, and this is the unit.
Okay,
So it looks
so
like
we need to build that
the nut is going out towards flip the other way.
like this, right? With this thing down and this thing like that,
And it's kind of like,
and then this thing sits on
It's pretty simple, to be honest.
on that right there.
And your factory one is
Yeah,
located
those are the
underneath
two
this
holes
cover.
through there.
Now mine has
Yeah.
been removed, so
so you need to put
putting it
lock
back
tape
in.
on.
So just a couple screws, one you get. It's pretty.
You want to locate the good lock tape for me?
Dog is having a
You
good
know
time.
what?
They're having a great time, bro.
Look at this.
Look at that. Was that a weird hex or something?
I'm gonna have to go to my car.
Do I need to fucking just go get a set of hex? I think I have some. Hold on. Isn't
In a bit set.
yeah?
Look how
So,
small it is though.
no, like I thought I had.
It's almost like RC car.
This
Look
one?
at you. Look at you. Well, maybe.
See, part like that's what I mean. Like I don't know if I bought the right tools or not, but
On stuff like this, I would like get a magnetic set so you can leave out and just go get your bits. So you're not opening up the case, but then you might want this case in a Subi, you know? So this is like your traveler case, is what I'm getting at.
oh yeah. Well, this was the case. This was
So
like the.
here.
This was the nice fucking Harbor Freight set.
Gotcha.
So I got this because I was like, oh, this is a good little utility. I don't know why I bought it. To be honest with
The little traveler set.
you. Do all
So
kinds
if
of
I
stuff.
had it like in a box, I would break it down and get like this magnetic holder for it, like a
Okay.
big holder, so you can just grab them.
Right. What's up, everybody? What's up, Oatmeal? What's up, Celtic Sin? Butane? What's up, Nexus? Sorry, we're watching the video on the install. I'll play the music while we're not watching.
Every day of the week, shit's crazy. You living real shady.
How did you find the Loctite? I was literally just trying to see my head thing where it is.
We've been keeping it over there in a socket, kind of in the same
All I
spot.
do, and this is nothing new, but looks like this life I ain't living for you. I know that you in love, but baby, I sound through when the size don't fit. So why would I wear the shoe? This ain't a love song, so I'ma skip bars, rip hard, rip stars, and dip.
You're spelling Boo Boo wrong. Boo Boo's got many names of spelling. Boo Boo's original spelling. So Boo Boo's name comes from a buddy of mine that I lost in Iraq. He died in a suicide bomber. A vehicle. He was in a car, right, and drove the vehicle into the patrol. But Boo Boo, for this Boo Boo, is spelled with U's because it's a Subaru. So it's kind of just like cheesing on the Subaru style. If you say ooh, you say it with views. If you drive a Subaru. But my buddy's nickname was BUU, and he had it with zeros, with O's. Which is one of the reasons why I've never gotten rid of this car, and I never could. Because when I bought it, it was part of the family. Like, all my cars are pretty much tribute cars. Like, that's really all I want to do. Is build cars that remind me of people that I, miss having around. See if this is right. Pretty simple, to be honest.
So just a couple screws, one there, and then your factory boost controller mounted there. So once you remove that, this is what you get. And
Oh, sorry, fancy beans.
boost controller is nothing really crazy about it. There's usually hose right here connected to it, so this would connect right to there. And then where it tees off right here, go to your turbo and wastegate.
What we're working on today is this little piece right here. We're going to be clipping on a boost controller.
And your turbo
That's going to control how much boost we're getting.
so this is no longer going to be
Chili's working hard.
go ahead and take all this off. So
Chi-Chi, you really shouldn't chew that up, You don't like to chew that. You like to destroy that, huh? Here, look. This isn't really a chew toy either. Why don't you chew on this one? Come here. Chew on that one. Get that one. Yeah, there you go. Get that thing.
these parts right here for the next
Gonna look for that other toy. Yeah, you're smart. You'll find it. You'll jump up there.
Man, we gotta get way down there.
part we kept is just going to go right here on your inlet.
To that one connection that's tough for us to get on because
Which one?
Your wastegate connection, remember it was so big and tough to get on there. We gotta get way down to that again.
No, we don't.
Absolutely, why?
Now that wastegate's right here.
Do we
and
take
your
the
turbo
intercooler off?
Is right there. So, and then your factory boost controller will mount to there.
Watch.
So once you remove that, this is what you get. And
He's got the
this is your
intercooler
factory
off.
Boost controllers, nothing really crazy about it. There's usually this hose right here connected to
Okay.
it, so this
Well.
would connect right to there.
And yeah.
And then where it tees
Look,
off right here would go
That's
to your
their
turbo
tough
and wastegate,
connection.
Yep.
which
I remember that.
wastegate's right here, and your turbo is right there. So it's going to be a little difficult to get them on, but it's doable. So this is no longer going to be used. Just go ahead
Thank
and
God, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's replacing, which is definitely one of the problems, because you even said, ooh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
What's all this fucking shit? You were roasting it hard.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you remember
This
that.
is old and crumbly, and
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't rebuild it.
So this is perfect. This is exactly what something we needed.
parts right here for the next step.
So let's stop and try to take some off and see.
Okay, so we just need to get the intercooler off then.
Well, I don't
Or do you think we can get it without?
So let's try to do this first and kind of see what we get.
Because the hose we have to get off, we have to get that little tiny hose. If you can see it right there, there's the hose clamp on it. That little guy. And where it connects. That's that T hose he was talking about. That's one side of it. Here's one side of it. And there's another side under it that we're probably going to have to remove this to get to it from this side. I would imagine. What about if we remove this? Does that give us more access? But then we still have those big hoses.
She's a tight girl, isn't she?
Yep. You would know about this. You like German stuff.
Yeah.
Everything has to come out when you do something.
Absolutely. Every single time.
I need to clean this better too. Oh, fuck, man. This is the next one, Chet. Okay, where's my Subi Pros at? What's the best shocks and
What, like a strut mount?
strut mounts? That's what I kept.
You
My
probably
brain
should
said
just
shocks,
you should
but
probably just go a factory strut mount. Just go OEM.
I don't know. I don't want it to feel factory. I want it to keep feeling more and more like a car that you'd hop into at a track. That I
But you
enjoyed.
don't need like some fancy like adjustment plate up there, you know.
True. True. You're right.
I would just go stock upper mount because
Or they have some, like-
nobody's probably really even gonna make one. But then everything else.
I'm ready for suspension
Go
stuff.
like-
You don't
like-
want me to go
go
too
like-
much on the suspension.
Well, just don't.
Because it
go
doesn't make
coil-
me go faster.
Just don't go coilovers, but go. You can put like Eibach and Bilstein on it. You know,
Yeah.
put an Eibach spring on it, but don't lower it too much. And I noticed those.
Get some Haltech work done
They
on this
have
thing.
like all the like a street or a race. Don't get like the race because the street will be just good enough because it might ride too rough for you.
Oh, for sure. Because I'm not putting any real serious power on this motor.
And you'll
The
just
next
feel
motor,
every single
I wanna buy
bump
one
on
of
the
those.
road. You'll
I need to sell the RV so that I can then buy all the things that I want to buy
yeah.
for this car. Chat, do you want to buy an RV? I got one for sale. It's a really good one. I just can't afford it.
I'm gonna go get my case and I'm gonna put it right by the door, and then we'll open the door a little bit and slide it in.
Oh yeah. We can open the door. It's not that cold out or hot outside. I thought it was hot, so I didn't want to open the garage.
What's she gonna do?
I can throw them inside.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get that right now. Oh, you're eating? No. Oh no, Chris, she's eating grass, bro. She's gonna be so sick.
She's not. She'll be fine. Chili.
Really?
Yeah, she's
oh
a dumbass.
my god, she's eating the grass. Oh,
Dude, she
fuck.
eats an entire vegetable
You are
spread of foliage.
disgusting, girl.
She likes pecans, and they're allergic. Dogs are allergic to them. But we have
Get out of here.
squirrels
Oh,
that bury that shit. Chili, come here. She's like, what did I do? I know.
You are gross. Hey, pop the garage when you get her in.
Okay, yeah, let me put her up real quick. Wait, Chi-Chi. Come here. Chi-Chi.
Oh, is that? Damn.
It's picking up the dryer sounds. Yeah.
See what this guy looks like down here?
Yeah. You're ready.
Shoulder. Yeah, that sucks. I don't like shoulder problems.
No, I don't. I have right shoulder problems, but now if my left one goes, dude, that's my camera lifter.
Just wait, man. You're on the verge. Wait till you hit 40. You're gonna start feeling all this shit that's like, what is that? And then it goes away.
Oh, I felt that shit after deployment.
Dang it. Okay, I
I've
gotta
been
go get
feeling
a
that
few
shit
more
for 20 years. Tell your VW buddy I have a transmission remanufacturing company. I can get him. Fuck, where I missed it. Wait, why did it? Hold on, it scrolled way too fast. I can get him in manual DSG parts he wants. Here, I'll show him the message. Is that helpful?
I need the Audi RS3, like the 500 DSG.
What's the DSG mean?
It's like a dual clutch. So Porsche calls it PDK.
Oh, okay. I
It's
didn't even know
just
you were talking about the clutch. That's why I was like, what
Well,
the
no,
fuck?
it's clutches in the transmission.
Oh, so it's an internal part in the transmission.
Yeah,
For
it's a clutch.
automatic
It's
car.
a clutch pack.
Okay.
I'll have to have you watch a video on
For an
the
automatic
DS.
transmission?
Yep.
So it's like an upgrade to an automatic transmission.
Yeah, but I need the Audi stuff because I don't want to put any more money into my transmission. Because okay, so my transmission is number 3 on the list for strength.
Okay.
Mine's the 381, and then the older Golf R has the 250. That's number 2. That's even stronger than mine. Mine was supposed to be stronger, but it's not. So then the Audi TTRS that we see out there,
Yeah.
its transmission code is 500. That's the transmission that I want.
That's the car.
So I don't want to put any money into my transmission.
That makes sense.
And then I need to upgrade the differentials to have them blocking.
So you need a whole new transmission, not
Yeah.
internals for yours.
Yeah.
You could put better ones, but you're already
So
you're already
I'm
pretty
ki-
much peaked out
yeah.
where you're at.
So I'm kind of limping mine.
That makes sense.
So hopefully I can do that next year or next winter. Do the whole drivetrain, and then maybe a little bit bigger turbo on it.
It's
I don't
never
know.
gonna end, huh? If you do a bigger turbo and a drivetrain,
Well, a little bit bigger
It's
turbo
never-
is only going to be worth another 50 horse. But if I do
Really?
the drive, yeah,
that's it.
yeah. But if I do like,
What about some spray?
What if I do- no.
Because think about it. You're a drag strip guy. If you put a second power adder, that would be fucking epic sleeper status.
I
Get
would
it
just
tuned
like
for
to
an
do a
extra
build.
100 shot. Get it tuned for an extra, and then you get a free 100 horsepower.
I would like to do the drivetrain
Not free.
next winter, and then after
Just
that,
set this down right here.
oh,
I just found that because I almost set my
where's
coffee
your
on
tray?
it.
Where's your tray?
I don't know. It's right here.
So I would like to do the drivetrain this winter, and then the next winter do maybe a full engine build.
I can get you any diff and gear set you want.
Oh no shit!
This Ozone, that's the guy, my
Really?
go-to mechanic in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I went mod crazy with like as soon as we started doing garage streams, I was like, all right, whoever's the smartest fucking motherfucker in here, whoever's not wrong the most, because I was like, I know people just are guessing here, but like whoever's helping me the most is probably gonna get modded, and he was the one that won.
He's like,
He won the Hunger Games.
Me, I'm the best. That's what he said.
Well, he knows how to talk to me about like how to explain things to me in a way that my brain wants to hear, and that's the big problem with like shops and customers that I see is people want to be explained a certain way, and whatever mechanic or whatever you go to is going to have one way they basically explain things and do things, and if it doesn't vibe together, then you're going to feel like you got fucked. That's how I feel about with the last place I went to. I don't even want to say their name. Because they had a different idea, and they're also assholes. So that was a mix of being shitty people, and I missed on the
Just kind of gave
vibe,
car guys,
you know?
car guys a bad name for that.
Exactly, it really did. It made me not trust car people as much. I'm very, very untrustworthy now. Whereas before, I thought, oh, everybody's going to be nice to me. I'm the streamer guy. Like, they're not going to take advantage of me, and, you know.
And it's even worse lately. Nobody gives a fuck anymore.
But the more I learn, the more it's harder to be taken advantage of, which is good.
right.
Okay, so you're going for it, huh?
You have to. And you have
I
to.
can't pull that goddamn thing right now. I'm not gonna be much help.
Molly!
I got one arm. Molly, you're gonna have to come help whenever we pull out this center cooler. I feel like shit. I've been heating it all morning. I took a long shower. I took ibuprofen. My
Maybe
shoulders
those can go somewhere else.
Yeah,
and
I
we
need to
can
get
reuse
another.
it.
Yeah, I need to get another.
You really need. Oh, here we go.
I know I had a stack of them.
I don't know if this one's mine or yours.
Every single one of those bowls is gonna have an old roach in it. I've got an old roach in every single one of these.
Funny.
What's up, EK? No, that's not how you got Pick Nexus. You were just a really good person in chat. You always welcomed new people, and you kept weird people chill without making it like a big scene. That's a hard skill to have.
See how we're gonna take your trumpet off?
I make, as soon as I see weird, I make it the biggest scene as I possibly can, and that's not a good way to moderate a chat. That's why I don't make a good chat mod.
Oh no.
You're good at like calming things down without killing the vibe.
Man, the lines were so slow last night. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, yeah, I can't imagine.
I went to the wrong track on Friday.
Yeah.
I should have been hot lapping Yellow Belly on Friday.
Yep. Yep.
No, Saturday, I mean. Saturday.
Oh, Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Saturday was fun.
I didn't know.
Saturday was a lot of fun.
I didn't know. So
Friday
Friday.
was so much fun that I'm like, now I'm definitely set, and I've been putting it out there. I want to help sponsor. I don't have money, but I do have a platform. We need to get together with a promoter and start doing a regular Saturday race or Friday race. Keep the weekends going
I
at
missed
Yellow
out
Belly
on that,
because
man.
it's fun, man.
I missed out.
Yes, it's not, what do you want to call real race cars? You're not watching slingshot dragsters from 1960. Do you know what I mean? But you're watching a whole mix of all different kinds of people's projects.
It looked like
That's what I like.
It looked like a whole new crowd.
And the other big part I like right there, it's
There's
all
a few
new
different
people.
cars.
It's bringing new people to racing.
Yeah.
Nobody goes to XRP and says, "I'm going to try racing my car there for the first time." That'd be intimidating as fuck.
Man,
But you see Yellow Belly, you're like, look at all these cars that look like my cars. I could probably run mine there.
I think my car's finally ready to take out there.
Oh, yours has been ready.
No, I've had so
Unless
many problems.
something's gonna break
I've had
when
so
you
many
launch it.
problems.
If you
Like,
take
with
it to XRP though, you need to launch it. You can't.
No.
Yeah, no. Then
No.
don't take it to XRP. The
Uh-huh.
only reason you would take it there is because you need a good launch. You don't have any traction problems down the track,
Right.
so don't even worry.
But it would
waste
be
your
it
time.
would be fun to
If
put
you're
this-
worried about breaking it, don't take it. But I say you're gonna get a crazy time if you do a full launch, and I think you should
then-
take it there.
But no, then my clutch packs are gonna be slipping.
Well, when you're ready to replace them, turn it all the way up, take it to XRP, just do a burnout, let it eat.
Hey, did I see the TT do a front wheel drive burnout and then a rear wheel drive burnout
I
last
don't
night?
know.
I may
Can you
have.
do that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This car's badass.
I know it
That
is.
black one.
Uh-huh. So I think he's got some of the same parts I do.
He also triggers my childhood because he looks like the blue Power Ranger if he grew up a little bit. Do you remember what the blue Power Ranger looked like?
No,
Bro,
show me.
you should. Well, somebody needs to.
I don't know how I already lost my phone.
Especially when he's racing, when he's got his serious face on. Let me see if I can find this for you.
How did I already lose
The original one I'm talking about. Blue Power Ranger.
Get a Subi, they said. Take the intercooler off every week.
Look at this. Tell me that's not him grown up.
Oh,
Dude, it's identical to him. Billy Cranston's his name. He looks like Billy Cranston, like the adult version.
that is hilarious.
He's the original and best Blue Power Ranger, apparently. There's a shitload of different ones. Holy hell. Yeah. So I like his car, and he's like, he reminds me of my childhood, basically. Because the TT Quattro, the old ones, is what I would race on like Gran Turismo 3. That was like the first car you could buy after the entry level cars or something.
Oh, yeah.
That was the D-class car or whatever it was. And that was always the best option, so I always picked that one to progress to the next car. I'm gonna try coming out to Yellow Belly Friday the 16th to watch if there's anything going on that is. I don't know about the 16th.
Hey, there's a Volkswagen car show this weekend, like on the grass or on the lake, maybe somewhere in Grand Prairie. I think I'm gonna go to. I don't know if I want to enter my car. I don't know, because I don't have Facebook.
Do it under TSU Motorsports.
Maybe we can get Molly to do it later. But I was thinking what you should do.
You gotta put like get a TSV sticker that you can put on and pull off, just for one day.
I think it's this
And
weekend.
put a big one on it.
I don't think there's enough time.
And just
It's
call
this
it
weekend.
Oh, this is our shop car. We built this in my garage up the street.
William likes Volkswagens. You should bring him. You should bring him.
Oh yeah.
Just to walk through it.
That might be a good
He
idea.
loves Volkswagen. They're all in the grass in this park. We'll have to look at it later. But yeah, man, if Molly can sign me up and I just get a QR code, that'd be great. I think it's $30. We'd have to figure out how to give you $30.
Oh, I don't mind fucking paying, man.
No.
I get in for free enough.
No, enter my car.
Oh, to enter. I thought you meant to like get into the. I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah. But
I won't go if I have to pay.
But usually car shows are free, right?
Dude,
But
isn't
this
this
is not
so
to
fucking
enter.
different now? The big damn hole in the sky.
Dude. It's like coming up to a different house.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that fucking clouds. Oh, dude, you can see some clouds now, though.
I think the storms, like the nasty stuff, was gonna wait till about 3.
Look at that thing up high, bro. It's fucking crazy ass looking clouds. Looks like it's rolling itself into a joint.
Yeah,
Now I keep getting me all thinking like, well,
I'm worried about
which way are you gonna go? Luckily, this one's gonna go towards the street. Probably. A bunch. You see the roof?
Yeah.
But look up here too. You can see we got a few rims on this side. We cut that one. Did you see what we cut when we trimmed this? That big ass branch coming off, bro. You just have to plant it and stake them so nobody walks off.
And you want to talk about growth? I think you would like them so much you want to grow them every year. I used to grow them.
Where are you guys at? We are in Fort Worth, Texas. Oh man, my fucking shoulder. So we need this one's off too, right? Or you just do here? He's got the best board.
So, okay. So last time we did this, so that's your factory one, and then this is one I found, and then after, I found one of these collar ones in that.
Oh yeah.
From
What
like
is
a
that
couple.
for?
So it's to keep that grommet from smashing.
Oh, okay.
So we need to locate. Well, you want to locate that other one?
Where's the
It's
other
in
one?
the top one. I saw it a few weeks ago.
Where's that?
Yeah. Try to find that one now.
And this one right here?
Yeah, it's from
Yeah,
like a
right.
few intercooler times. Yeah, but it's fine. Oh,
That's
is
okay.
it?
Well, maybe it's just an
It's
optical
just the
vision.
collar?
The collar's bent, that's what it is. It
Okay.
looked- I thought the thing was pointed down.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, that's the notch in it to kind of cut the threads.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I thought it like got damaged or something.
So hey, let's do one of these.
Do you need any?
So hey, so that's the one that I put in there.
Okay.
So look, this
That's
is gonna go.
back in the extra part spot.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
And we need to go to the junkyard one of these days, like right down the street,
I'm down.
and get just like
Extra
handfuls
stuff.
of nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Because you just don't really have that laying around, and you're gonna
Right.
need it. Just stupid shit. Even if you drop something,
It's so crazy. In a storm we had at my last house, we lost the shed. Yeah. So we lost the shed that lost all our fucking tools, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like her grandparents and my grandparents, all their extra jars of like,
Oh,
yeah, and it was just
really?
in a pile of
like
shit.
antique shit.
Well, just old like hardware, basically.
Yeah.
And I had a bunch
Stuff
of
that
it.
you can use forever.
Yep. Oh, no kidding. These bolts all have numbers on them. Have you seen that?
It's usually the strength of it.
Oh,
It, like
really?
it's
Okay.
rated on.
I was looking at it because I was
Like
like,
what
oh,
grade
these
it
all
is?
go with the intercooler together?
Yep. So that's a grade 8 bolt.
And there's 7.
Yep. So that's a grade 8.
So
So I
this
mean
is
that's
stronger?
really strong. Yep.
Okay.
And then this is just kind of a body bolt, but it's still an 8. So like this guy right here,
Yeah.
he's really weak. It's just a body bolt.
That's
It's-
just holding a piece of
Yeah,
metal.
it's
Okay.
not gonna be like those other ones. See, look, this one's a 4. This one's kind of weak. It's kind of a body bolt too. Yep.
I thought they like, in my brain, they're like,
Yep.
this
You're
is,
not the
this is
only
group 1, this is group 2.
Yep. You're not the
That way
only
you don't
one that's
mix where your
thought that.
bolts are coming from.
I can never remember what sizes those are. One's like a 7, one's an 8. I grab a 1/4 inch.
Are you taking off the
boot down there. So look, I'm gonna try to leave this all on this time
Okay.
because of that. It's different.
What about the throttle body? You're taking that off?
Yeah. No, wrong one. We did this side of it. Yeah, wrong side, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I think
Not
that's
the
exactly
intermediate
right.
side. I started taking off the wrong
Yeah.
one because it's easier to get on this side.
Well, when we put it back, it's got to go back and up.
Right.
So it's kind of to the side and back.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And then all of
Because
a
it does
sudden,
have to come from the left and
and then it just goes right in place.
yeah, and
Like,
it
how's
sits,
that
and you're like, because it sits kind of at an angle too.
even- I just
It
use
doesn't.
one way
It doesn't
to get it.
exactly. As
I
long as
just-
it's not moving. The problem with those Quattros is the OCP transfer box is too small to handle high horsepower for long, and there's no real aftermarket transfer box internals. Interesting. Tiny transfer box with 0.6 liters of oil trying to handle 500 plus horsepower. Damn, that's not a lot. You need a hold?
Yeah, maybe hold that back.
Yo, man, there's a lot of brothers out
Oh
there
shit,
working
yeah,
with
but we're gonna have to take that off, aren't we?
I don't know. You're right.
Take your trunk off.
I don't want to couch that.
Oh. Put a towel in there, I can hold it while you grab one. And this is the level of work that I expect now, every time that you're touching my car. I'm just kidding.
I know. I know.
Oh, you need the hex. Motherfucker. I hate not being good at something that I'm doing. Like, if I'm not good at it initially, I don't want to do it most of the time.
Oh, you know
with
what?
this, because like my brain was just like, I almost caught up to where you were at when you were already done doing what I thought about doing. Like I was thinking about what do we need? Oh, he needs a hex nut for this, and you're already walking back with the hex nut. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just slow.
You know what it is? It's just
I would have lost that video game if we were playing. You would have fucking killed me.
it's just experience.
Yeah, I know, but I don't
And-
like it.
Well, I'm really competitive, so it's just like, how in the fuck can someone do that? Like starting to snowboard at 20, and there's an 8-year-old that's bombing down the
Oh,
mountain.
dude, yeah.
Like, how does that make you feel? Does that make you want to quit, or does that make you
Yeah.
want to be like, oh, I need more practice?
Most things quit.
No, I'm like, I need to practice. I need to do the
Oh
time.
shit! My boy over here, Danny Duckworth, pulled up. He forgot his ladder out here last week. What's up, brother? Oh hell yeah! Come burn one if you want. I'm live, but oh bet. Putting that food controller on. Yeah. Well, he is. I'm just saying this with me talking shit. I feel like there's one guy at every shop that does that. I'm working on that job. Be safe today, man. I'll just put it on some. Hopefully I can get running this Thursday at the gut. That's bad. I asked her, I was like, we did this. That's true, right? Well, the tree used to protect us. Now we're just sitting here open like you safe today, brother? Yeah, man.
Oh,
Grab this thing.
is it raining?
Yeah, it's sprinkling.
You have to take all that shit off? What happened?
Yeah. The videos we watched all have the intercooler already off.
Well, and it's so...
Except for that guy that put all the shit on top of his intercooler.
Oh yeah, but he had to have something else off then. He had to have
We gotta get to this, Molly.
because no, you're right. The video I showed her, she's right.
He stored all of
Because
his
it
tools
pissed us
on
off,
his
because he
intercooler.
kept
I
just
wanted to
setting
scream.
tools on his
He would
intercooler.
throw like his little bits on it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And there was all damage. All the fins were fucked up.
So
Yeah.
this is why we gotta get to this one.
Did you see? You remember that Y pipe?
Yeah,
The
T, right?
tinky, the janky looking one.
Yeah.
That whole thing's coming off
Got it.
because that branches off into
But they
two
said
spots.
it was a 15-minute.
It's just like a
Everybody
two-port?
said a 15-minute install, even on the Grimspeed.
Well, hey,
Well, guess what?
maybe it's just because I suck and I'm an idiot. I
But
don't
Well,
know
we
what
wanted
I'm
to
doing.
practice taking off
Listen,
the intercooler
yeah,
again.
that's what's
If we're
going
at a
on.
track and I pop off a hose
We're
and I
all.
need to make it to the next round because this thing's running consistent 8 O's. Do you know what I mean? I need to be able to put that hose back on, rip the intercooler out real quick.
You guys can't handle nothing.
These dogs are fucking pain in the ass.
Oh wait, maybe I want to do a clock that different. Get it over here.
Need my hand to hold on to the.
Yeah, good job. See, look at you. Good at holding stuff.
Maybe. Didn't feel like it was one to move or
I know it's kind of stuck, isn't it?
see where it is.
I almost crashed my dad's truck when I was like 16 in the snow listening to this album. Almost hit a fucking tree on a 4-wheeler trail with a box side.
Holy shit.
Came like inches away.
So this song makes you think of fun.
That
and
album,
fuck.
that
Yeah.
album, oh yeah. Yep. New Z71, 1996, red in the snow. Oh, Scott, go to home and get something. And oh, I thought I was going to blaze through the 4-wheeler trails at the house.
Ah,
Yep.
in the snow.
In the
How
snow.
young were you?
16.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yep. Dad would have killed me.
M. Jones says, I will make you a TSV Motorsport laser engraved metal business card, absolutely free, and channel for all your. For you, God, dude, I can't read. This is seriously becoming a problem.
You start reading out loud all the time?
I need to practice because, like, my brain, it's my brain, it's my TBI. It happens every once in a while, depending. Yeah, all the words start to get jumbled up really bad, and it just like I can't catch them. They're constantly moving.
Your processor's not firing.
Right. I'll make you a TSV Motorsport laser engraved metal business card, absolutely free. You and channel for all your hard work you do, especially or for us at various tracks, especially Yellow Belly. Thank you, bro. Sorry I couldn't fucking read that, dude. I just binged out for a second. No, I'm an expert at reading sentences in various languages, broken English, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, you'll
think
just
of all
lock up sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like, oh, I can't read that at all. What does that say? It was like, I'm trying to see one word, and it's like, it's almost like it's hopping between words, like it's switching positions. Like all the words are shuffling around, so I can't get a bearing on the sentence. Like I can't figure out where this is trying to go. Metal engraved business card.
Hell yeah.
You get vanity plates put on this thing. Put TSV CEO. I got a metal business card, dog.
Hey, does that plug into this one?
Yes.
Maybe.
You already typed. Okay.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Possible, maybe.
Males and females. Oh, not that way. Is it that way?
Okay, so we're replacing a car we already just did this.
Yeah.
So that tells me it's not going to fix our problem. This is the part we just replaced.
One of them.
And now we're putting that thing back in with the same part, so that's the new one we just put in.
Yeah, that's the old OEM boost controller. So
this is the new
yes,
one.
no.
So
Before I get confused, because the problem is with the OEM boost controller, if it gets over boosted,
Gotcha.
it's
So it's going
It's
into
almost
limp
like a
mode.
sensor.
Okay.
Without limp mode.
Okay.
It doesn't know how much boost to regulate.
Okay.
Because remember when I got in, it was like, holy fuck, I felt it again. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I made 18 pounds. Remember I told you I should only have made 16 or so. It
Gotcha.
definitely over boosted.
Gotcha.
So this,
Okay.
now I know, because I went in there. Remember when we got out, I turned the fucking sports sharp mode on. I turned traction control off, like I'm at the track. Full send, top tune mode. I didn't just take it out on the easy tune and cruise in it like I should have.
Okay.
So that was my mistake, but it over boosted. So it could maybe not fix the problem, but we do need the boost controller. That was a good dodge. You decided in an instant whether you needed to try to catch it or dodge it.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, dodge.
I thought I was going to bat it
Yeah,
at you.
you thought so. No, I saw your brain think of it and change your mind. I'm an expert at that too, watching drivers fucking overcorrect.
Yeah. Pretty.
I love
You know
seeing
what's?
that.
You know what? One skill that you have that is kind of rare is when there's something going on in that crowd.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You're good at that.
I'm paranoid because it's the hypervigilance.
Yeah, a little bit of like, I don't know. It's funny. Like you've caught stuff sometimes way sooner than I have when a fight's about to start.
Dude,
you're on that
In
shit.
the army, when you're sitting around with a bunch of other dudes waiting for shit, you're looking for shit to talk about.
It's like you're watching everybody all the time.
Yes, everybody's like that. So it's people watching,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to be the first one to notice it. Also, when you're looking for bad guys on patrol, you want to make sure you see that silhouette in the window before they see your group of people walking out on the street. Got a vested interest in that. So yeah, no, I do. That is one thing I'm aware of. I brag about it because there's always the guys like I spot the cop before everybody. I really do. You'd have a hard time noticing something before me in general. Why am I holding my new Boost controller anywhere near my cup of coffee? I'm sitting here doing hand motions with this over my battery nonetheless. This is great. That we didn't disconnect before we started fucking with everything. See?
It's just yours.
You know what? I'm going to disconnect it because I want everything to reset to factory anyway. You know what I mean? So I can put it on the low. Yeah. I know what I mean, even if I can't say it. So you just need to unplug the ground, right? Looking for a 10 that I don't have. Here's a 10. And it's a Pittsburgh 10. That means it's mine. I can just take the negative off, right? Or do you take them both off? Might as well take them both off.
Yeah. Some people just stay positive, but so when you do the negative, make sure it doesn't ground out over here on a bolt or metal or something.
Actually, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get to that by the time. Don't forget, Chris, when you're done, plug in and reset the boost. What do you mean? When you say reset the boost, what do you mean? Plug in the cob? Because my plan was to not do any cob work at all, like not touch the cob. My plan was to, because it's on the factory tune right now, because we flashed the ECU again or whatever. So it should have the 3 maps, the I, the S, and the S sharp. I just keep it on the I, which keeps it under, I think, 12 pounds or 10 pounds of boost. And as long as it's making smooth boost, I'll know the problem's fixed. I don't need to put a lot of boost down. I don't want to put any boost down until I get a tune, really. But I think as long as it makes smooth boost between 0 and 10, then I'll know the problem's fixed for now anyway. But I'm really confident. Well, not really confident. Some other people have had the exact same problems I've had, and it was from over boosting. Remember we had that Torco and all that shit? That probably over boosted the first one. Seriously, I mean, it makes sense for all the fixes we've done too. The Torco over boosted the first one, and that's why the boost control solenoid failed. We replaced a bunch of shit that didn't fix the problem. Then we replaced the boost control solenoid, which fixed the problem for a second, and then it stopped working because we were over boosted, because we were in the Cobb 93 stage 1 tune, and it went more than it wanted to.
No more Torco.
Well, for right now, I want a Torco tune. E85 with Torco. What does that do? Can you do that? Take it, like, I want them to tune my race tune. I want it to have Torco in it, because every time I run, I want to put that shit in the car. I don't want to just do whatever I want. Like, I want it to be tuned for that. I want to get the most possible power out of the car, maintaining the sleeper build for now until I go full racer build on it. Put a roll cage and way too much power. But then it's not going to be as fun to drive. So I want to enjoy this more. can try it with factory. It looks like it's boosting normal. Yeah, but if not, plug it in. Okay. Because I know on the Cobb you can set certain things too. I know I set the rev limiter and the launch RPM speed every time I race it. But I don't know if you can set, if you can set the boost. Maybe you can with this grim speed thing or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm so far from a tuner. Like, I don't even know what a tuner would do. I wish I knew more. But yeah, I'm hoping that this fixes it. Maybe I'll clean the garage today too. Maybe that'll be my next step. It needs a good cleaning. I'm not gonna have as many leaves to blow out in here now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude. All the neighbors that don't like us, they get to see us now. All day long. Molly's looking for a phone.
Uh-huh.
And I have it for like, I'm just trying to get my eBay stuff. Sold.
You sold some stuff?
2 things.
Nice, baby. We need it now. Start working. Get back to
I
work.
have probably like 300 items that I have to take pictures of and post.
What do you think about cleaning this today? Or is that on stream or no?
I mean, if you want to, I'm cleaning this side of the house.
What time is it?
For 3:20. I'll have to do it. Because I have to go back to the post office to drop these things off and the one that got lost in the mail.
Okay.
So.
You're gonna take my dad's.
Yeah, I have to. What else am I going to take? Maybe. I don't know if that'll be ready by then.
Yeah, it might be.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Get rid of this piece of shit. We need to
Hey,
get this
stop talking so mean to him. This is our one good car? Fucking.
Not this piece of shit. This piece of shit.
That piece of shit wasn't.
So you're being mean by keeping this piece of shit on it.
I'm not saying
This
that.
was wrong part. He needs a better part.
Okay, so now
He gets this stuff now.
Now we need to see the video again.
We're ready for the video, babe. I picked the one time we've not needed it for 10 minutes.
Okay, well here, don't take it back.
No, do your thing. Do your thing.
I just need to see which shirt it is so I can pull it out.
What's all this stuff? Got it.
Oh.
Oh, I probably just touched it on something. Probably just rubbed it on something. Getting it off. Is there buildup down in there somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see. Oh, that's that connector.
Okay.
You definitely got a leak right there.
What is that from? Like a head gasket?
From Kraken?
There's probably an O-ring in there. On it.
Oh, so it's the connection from the turbo to the motor?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, so that would be kind of like your charge pipe or whatever.
Okay. So you think that's the problem?
Well,
You think that could be a problem? I mean, I know that's a
well,
problem.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't want
it's
that in there.
It's a problem, but like
It's not
your
the
turbo
one that's causing this
Your
problem.
turbo is kind of at the end of its life, you know. So
Yeah.
like I wiped out that intercooler. The intercooler is getting some oil in it. You
Yeah.
know? So, but that whole boot right there, that's a special. It's a weird boot there.
Yeah.
And the clamp. I wonder if I could get a few turns on that clamp.
To see if it's tight or not.
Yeah. That whole thing is just ruined. Like the rubber, you know?
Well, then do we not touch it then until we have a part to replace it with?
No. Because then we're waiting another week. We just gotta get it back together. It's just on your list of shit that it needs, you know?
Right. Might be able to get something like this down.
It's like a turbo inlet boot or
Let me
something.
give Molly back her phone for a minute. He's got a spray bottle of water. He's just soaked the whole table. It's cleaning. Wow. My cousins are cleaning. You remember that car?
Yeah, I bet you we should still have that car.
It is what it is.
You learned your lesson, I think, though, right?
No. Probably not. What are they changing? Well, he is changing. He was, typing something, right? There's a lot of dirt in this spot. Are you going back out to your car anytime soon?
No.
I'm gonna shut it and fire up another joint. We're running hot lots and then let it out. Hey, stick your head in my car and see if it smells like weed to you. When you're done. Oh, I was wondering why the trunk's not popping. I'm hitting the trunk button. Battery's unplugged.
Oh, that's where all my joints are.
Wait, did I bring him out? No, I did. Past Chris. Way to fucking go. I thought I left my joints in the car. I brought them out.
Boost controller type 80. There's usually this is right here connected to it, so this would connect right to there. And then where it tees off right here, we put your turbo and wastegate. Which the wastegate is wastegate's right here, and your turbo is right there. So it's gonna be a little bit to get them on, but it's going on. So this is no longer gonna be used. This is gonna take it off.
You found the exact video.
Take all this off, so it's pretty simple right here. That connector, and that's it.
They want to share you. I'm chopped liver. A little bit of weed mixed with some Here, I gotta do my job. Helper.
So it looks like,
Yeah, I feel like I'm helping good today.
so it looks like we take this part off,
Yes.
and then we salvage it and put it here.
Interesting. So I'm gonna have more noise. More noise.
I don't know what.
Okay. Yes.
And all this you do not need anymore.
That's the old boost controller.
It's just gonna go right here on your inlet.
On your inlet. Got it. Got it. Okay. Because this is the reroute. They just have one there for when you upgrade this shit? Is that what that's for? Why is there an inlet there?
They're just able to reuse the factory stuff.
But did this have something on it before?
Yep.
What did this have on it? Oh, is it this hose?
This
Okay. I see.
Yep.
I was like, they
That's
just have a
that-
fucking thing
that's that
sticking
in
out
like
waiting.
that.
That makes sense.
Yep.
I I'm experimenting with packing them really tight. Packing them real tight. And then before I smoke them, loosen them.
Yes,
Just a little.
otherwise, yeah.
But it's made them smoke so much smoother and slower. I don't like when I hit a joint and it rips like a bong. Do you know what I mean? I like when I have to like smoke, not pull too hard, but like pull like a cigarette used to feel.
How long did you smoke?
Long time.
Really?
17 to probably like 27 or something.
Really?
Like 10 years at least, yeah. I can still cough up some black shit every once in a while. So it helps get my shit cleaned out a lot, actually.
So I was maybe like 21 to 26, but I still did it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Do you need me to pull up this cord again, or you got it?
Oh no, we found it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we got it. You don't have to hit it. Puff to see the taste. See if you taste blueberry. This to me is extreme blueberry taste.
Maybe I could see that since you told me I can taste it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't taste
I know
like,
you never think it's what I taste like.
Yeah.
I know your taste is weird different.
It tastes like dog food and.
You hear this?
Let me get another. Give me another
Gosh.
taste.
Did you hear what she said this tastes like?
Dry dog food.
She always has a weird flavor profile of the wheat, like, and it's odd, like
Like,
that.
let me
Dog food.
let me take another taste.
Okay.
No dog
Oh,
food.
she hit it.
No dog food for you.
My head turning.
Oh. This, well, the other one will actually be better for you. You're gonna want to work on this. You're gonna go get shit done.
Oh, I need to get shit done. I have shit to get done. Well,
Let me figure that out because I also have to make sure that
Dog food?
can actually
yeah, like high grade dog food.
High grade dog hang out in here for a little bit more, and then you'll chill out. Then you go play with it. Go get that toy. This is a perfect toy for you guys.
You wanna play?
It's gonna work. Here we go. She's got the jukes, bro. You can't give her too much. She'll juke you. Fancy. 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 Quit hogging the toy, bro. What are you doing? There. We gotta start a good tug-of-war battle here.
I can't even find the fucking proper video. Maybe they're like Grim Speed website has something better.
Fancy, get back here. Let her have it. There you go. Let her have it. What do you? She just gave it to you and you didn't take it? Hey. There we go. They'll play tug of war for hours. This rope's not good for it, though. They need their bigger one. Molly, if you're watching in there, can you bring the big rope? Hey, 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 hey. Knock his drink over. It didn't spill, but she did knock it over.
Man, I just wish I could find the right video. Or like...
For what? For that turbo?
What I'm doing. The Grim Speed, the guy whose video that you guys showed me to watch, it's mounted over there. We don't want to mount it there.
Where did...
He has it mounted here. We don't want it mounted.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to locate the proper video. Can't even find it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Here, smoke the rest of that.
I just want to do it right. I'm not seeing it.
This is what they needed. The big one. There we go. Now you guys can see a real tug-of-war challenge. Are you kidding me? You already quit? Chili's not even impressed. She doesn't, I don't think she likes the camera. Dude, they usually go for at least like 20 minutes when I give them that thing. Sometimes an hour. Till they're both like exhausted. Might be the garage. Shelly's like, I got this one now. I don't need the other one. Molly's looking too. So what? Okay, help me through it then. Like, explain to me where we're at. Like,
So,
because I thought the video looked simple, but now.
alright, so I just want to mount how that kit has it. Because,
Yeah, for sure.
So, where's the bolt? Did it even come with one for here?
I think that was the only part.
Here's the instructions from Grimspeed in the PDF.
Can you send it to me so I can use my phone?
Sure. Let's see.
Should really send PDFs, right?
Well, it's from the website, so I'll send you the website, and then, hold on, baby. No, we're not going out there. Mommy will hold you. Give me a second. Okay, it's a long ass website, but oof. When you scroll down, see, like if you scroll all the way down to right above where the reviews are, you'll see install guide. Scroll down, keep going, all the way, almost to the bottom, there, and go up.
Okay, so
Right there.
trying to figure out where to mount it is the problem, I guess. Let's go a little closer.
All right.
Let's step in a little closer, Chad.
Uh-huh.
Thanks,
That
baby.
has all the Subarus, so just scroll down to the 20, it's a 08 plus, I think is what it is.
The 08 to 21, I think, is all the same STI. For a lot of, for the turbo. What's wrong?
Just stuff like that.
What?
Like, really? I want a video. Like, I can mess that up. See what I'm saying?
Like the hoses?
Yeah.
Oh, the hose, they made it seem really simple. Like, apparently the guy just went to the hardware store and said, I need a hose about this
No,
size.
I just need to know what, there we go. Maybe that'll help me. See what I'm saying? That is different than that.
Yeah, we basically have to measure out.
Then
how,
you show me which end to go where, and then I'll do it. How about that?
well, the hose is one piece, so we got to cut
I
it.
get that.
Right.
But show me how to route it. That's what I don't know.
Okay,
I need to know how to route the hose.
Right.
That's
They
what I'm
had-
stuck at.
They had.
So just you
with
tell me
everything
and I'll
on-
do it.
With everything on the bottom part, put the hose on all the bottom parts. Cut pieces that you think are long enough, I guess. And then my brain just fucking shorted out. I'm not good at, like, with my thing. I can't look at a graph and then see, like, I can't comprehend what I'm seeing. That's what my mom has to tell
I
me.
know. I just wish she was out here to help us. I don't know what I'm doing, and this is
No worries.
not
Where-
good. This is not good instructions.
Let me watch that video. Why are you stressing? Oh, it's because it's storming outside. Y'all getting stressed out. Come here, Chi Chi. You stressed out. I think you're done. Move. Fancy inside. Okay, where did the other phone go? Damn it. Where is the phone? I don't know where the chat went. Here you are. You're in the toolbox. Yeah, this thing, so I don't even know where we're at in this. This needs to come off. So this comes off of there. And so this screw needs to come off, right? I think. The metal piece on the intake manifold is where the boost controller location is. Yeah, but you have to take all, you have to, I think I have to take this one off. Need a cup of coffee too. You're fine, Chi-Chi. Don't be stressed out, Cheech. Oh, yes, that's what I needed, some coffee, chat. We're making a pass on Thursday, Humor said. Maybe. Probably not. But, yeah, so no, probably not. At first I thought maybe, but no. Uh-oh. Did the internet go out or something? Oh, it's being used by another account. God damn it. Molly stole my internet. Can I look up something on a different profile then? Oh, man. I can't find the video that I watched the other day. Chili. Chili. Chili.
Okay, I found it. He's watching it.
Nice.
He's going to the bathroom. I was like, you see, he didn't take the intercooler off. He just took that metal piece right off the top, and then he could reach everything. So, I know he had different shit over here.
We watched 2 videos. They did it 2 different ways, and we did it a way we shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's hard because most of the people who are doing what we're doing already have half of the shit in their engine different. Not engine, but like, that guy that we watched, the one that I'm showing him, said, final step to make it stage 2. And we're not even, we say 0.5, I don't know. So
I don't know what a stage is.
I don't either, so like. Okay. I need to get some of that coffee. Did you drink some of that coffee?
I did.
I haven't drank any of it yet, so.
You guys can't even see our fight over here. Come on, Chi-Chi. You done? probably what Grimspeed's
Okay,
saying,
well then
right?
we'll,
Or
we'll use that then. Well, like
is that somebody else's overthinking?
this
something?
one is smashed down quite a ways because we had it on that other connector.
Yeah,
So
that's what I mean. Is like, are those maybe if they were brand new and
You're
size
right,
for
you're
this
right.
pipe, but like
but we have enough. So one guy
I
even
have
puts
this
some.
size.
So the one guy even puts one right here because this connector was spinning. So he put one here. But I don't know about that.
So we're gonna cut this thing up into thirds.
I bet you I've had those for 20, 25 years.
Really?
Those side cutters. They were expensive back in the day. I don't know how much they are now. I think they were like 50
I like that.
bucks, 52 bucks.
Then I'll just have to cut it in 2 spots, and that will make 3 hoses, I think. Unless I butcher it. Chili, can you just stop parkouring over everything? I know you'd love. She'd be a perfect junkyard dog. We'd have to get her like extra shots for like tetanus
I
and
want to
shit,
put
but
Loctite on this, bro. I take this back.
that doesn't shock me. You put Loctite on everything. It's like hot sauce for you.
Hot sauce. It is.
It's good on every nut and bolt.
That's how Big Chief puts Loctite on everything.
Don't forget it needs to not foul the intercooler when it's back on. So we probably should put, what you're saying is like get the intercooler on before we decide where we're going to route it?
Maybe we could do that. But at least connect them down to their spots. You know what I mean?
Here we go. You can watch. You can watch me mess this up live on camera. Oh, that was smooth.
You get some good action there.
Dude, I'm using a snap-on tool. And it feels good. Can we get a snap-on sponsorship? Do they do that for people?
Just for you.
Alright, they're close enough to the same. Now we have 3 separate hoses. Because we need 3 different, you know, hose ports. Chili, how many laps are you gonna take? You see her just going?
Yeah.
This is what she does. That's why
crazy. She's crazy.
Yeah, that's why when she's in her kennel, I feel bad. Like she needs to be moving as much as possible. But also, it's hard to do when you have a baby.
She needs a ranch to go run on.
Yeah. Once we get the backyard done, and she can be outside all day, and we have like a nice cool spot for them that's shaded and comfortable and with water, she can just be outside all day or inside. Like we'll have a door where she can go in and out. Once we don't have to manage their behavior with the back fence, basically. That's the next life step. Because then they can go out whenever they want. She can go kill birds and squirrels and bring them back into us. Because that's all she wants to do.
Yeah, go kill a girl. So now I think we gotta try to mount this.
Psycho.
I think we gotta try to mount this too.
You scared me whenever you were like, this is not the part. Like, because you're like, well, if we're replacing the same part. And I was like, you're right. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
In my head. And then it made me think. And I was like, no, wait. We had that.
talked about this piece.
I thought it was that piece.
Right. Yeah, I was confused. I don't know.
That's
what's
because,
going on.
again, my reading retention, when I can read something out loud, but I have a hard time applying what I just read and doing. Like I used to, like following instructions, really. Like you give me a list of instructions, 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I can probably practice that, but I get overwhelmed and then it just gets jarbled.
I get it.
Chili, look at her. She's back there on the scooter now. What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. You just need a little confidence to jump over it. Don't whine like you need it. Oh, you probably took a shit over there, didn't you? Oh, she's banging on the door. That's what she needs to do. Let me let you right out here. Let's see what happens. Body.
Come on. Come here. Come here.
She wants to be outside. She loves being wet in the water. We have a little toddler pool. She just runs to it and jumps in and splashes nonstop. Yeah, she's peeing now.
Well, I'm already taking stuff back out. I put the wrong bolt in this.
Oh, no worries. That's literally the first time you were doing it. Hey, Chili, come on. Let's play. Let's go play. Come on.
This really short one.
Look at her. She's just fucking drinking water.
This really short one goes into the front side of it.
Don't look at me. I'm trying to turn the camera around. Oh, and of course we
It
missed
looks
the
like
dog.
a jungle out there already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get it, girl. Get it.
I can just get you your bowl.
Oh my
She
god.
looked at me like, no, I'd prefer the roof water, please.
Yeah. Oh my god. Get it, girl. Get it.
Well, either way, I'm gonna get your bowl. How about that? Chi-Chi. You thirsty? She's not even thirsty. She just likes to bite water. Like that's what she's playing with it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're gonna bust your ass in here now because you're soaking wet.
What you doing, Looney Tune? Huh? Crazy girl? You crazy girl? Yeah. What you doing, Looney? Oh no! That's crazy. No, no, no. Come on, girl, no. Oh my gosh. Hey, chill. Just chill. No. Oh my gosh, she just jumped up on me.
Sorry.
She went crazy.
Chi-Chi.
No, like I feel bad for the Subi. Like she scratched her fender. She jumped like right here, man.
Yeah, I don't. That's good.
Oh my gosh. You lose
You don't have
it.
kids. This is what you learn. Like my shit now isn't nice.
It just gets
anymore.
fucked up.
It's gonna get fucked up. I don't care.
Oh my
Obviously, I don't
God.
want her to.
But there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, she did this too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god. I did not think she was gonna do that.
She would.
She's just really hyper right now.
The water. She loves water. That's what I was saying. She wasn't even super thirsty. It was just. Wow, water.
Wow, wow, wow. You gotta go back and look to see what she did.
I don't want to see it. I'll just pretend it was that other dog that fucked up my car.
Yeah. She's like a deer.
Not even a snap-on gun. It's fucking Milwaukee.
That's right.
That's the troll. That's like a high-level troll. I have a snap-on tool right here. Is that a flex? Technically, if it's in your garage, it's your tool, right? Dude, these could take a finger off quick.
Yeah, they could. They're so nice for the right stuff. I need to look at the radar and see what it's doing.
All my power tools are snap-on. Woo! Got them deep pockets, son.
Yeah, and golfing is a rich man's sport.
Right? I had to set off clubs. I can't go to the fucking course anymore. Where do you put these at?
Just throw them in there on the bottom somewhere. It's out of control. I need to clean it.
Still toying mouth, still going. There's no chill in you. Chili is the worst name for you. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she named her Psychopath.
She's a fucking menace. Here we go. We're gonna start the snap-on debate in chat. Somebody said waste of money. You know what's not a waste of money? Harbor Freight Pittsburgh tool set that I've already broken several pieces of. It was still cheap enough to make it worth it. I need to get some power tools. I'd love like a really good, like one of those power wrench sets, you know, like the ratchets. What do you think about those tools? Do you ever use them? Or do you just use the hand?
What do you want? Like an electric ratchet?
Yeah, are those cool?
Yeah, I have one.
I feel like I could get that done quick, like get some shit done quick. Like if I have to take a bunch of bolts off.
But like this one, you couldn't get the head in there.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Oh man. Now when it rains, I'm thinking about, oh fuck, how much rain are we getting? Is it gonna fucking make a tree fall over on the house again? I could feel that PTSD cooking.
So look at this one, Chris. Okay, see how I have it? So I want to just go here, but it kinks the hose.
Hey, get down.
It kinks the hose. Watch. Obviously, I want to go shortest path, but it's up on top.
top and it kind of keeps the hose. See?
And is this like really hot, right?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
So I don't know if you want to try to make it down.
So this is like the blower on the Stewed, basically. It doesn't really get as hot because he's a lot of touching and shit. I don't know.
So I would say that this part is more coolant temperature hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So hot, but not like not you're
Not
gonna sizzle
not
your hand
200
off.
degrees.
Right.
But maybe 150,
Sure.
160.
Okay.
You could kind of touch it. It would be uncomfortable car, like in the sun. You know how it hood would be
Chilly.
hot in the sun. So I don't know. Do you want to try to hide some of that stuff and get it back over here? I don't know what you think. You want to try to hide it like that?
It
But then we
can't
got
kink
more.
up the intercooler.
I know. Like,
That's the one thing.
but then it's longer.
That will go too. Can we just run it through that little thing?
Well, we're gonna use those. We're gonna use that if that goes in there. Got this one? Yeah. That one's utilized. But we can worry about zip tying it up later or doing something later. But I just kind of didn't like that kink in it, man. And it being right up on top.
What do the other ones look like together? Because like if you make them sit together, it might not look bad.
But
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like what that's doing.
That turn. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's
too much
So
of
it's
a-
up on. It's got to be up on top or
Yeah.
down below and around.
What is it on top with the other ones connected? Generally, where they're gonna go.
Well, we gotta
In the video I watched, didn't he like group them all together? They were pretty, like all kind of in the same, and that didn't look bad to me.
Well, we're just about to watch that part.
Perfect. Hi, Chi-Chi. Let me occupy you over here so you don't blow the shit out. That's why I moved the intercooler up, because I knew her in here, she'll step right on it. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care about the fins. Yeah, I probably didn't cut at all. No, I just was gonna say I didn't try to. I just cut the length. I didn't even think about. I should probably have this clean. Chi-Chi, I know you want to work on cars too. Old
Handmade in India.
old timey shears right there.
Mm-hmm.
Set.
So should I pop those other ones off? Well, this one looks decent. That one looks decent.
So zip ties. I should have. I think I have black zip ties. So yep. Tensile strength, 49 pounds. I don't think you're going to need 49 pounds on that. It's not, I mean, these are Harbor Freight, but they're the strong Harbor Freight ones. I also have like, if we need, what is this? Same 49 pounds for white color. Then I have some smaller ones here that are 18 pound tensile strength that are a lot smaller. I don't know if this might be better or not,
Oh, maybe.
but it's 18.
Bro, this one's gonna be so tough for me. Look how tough this is. These are connected, and this is that small that big connector. Remember how I did it out of the car? That one I'm gonna get it around.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll take that one off. Maybe I'll pivot it up. I'll go straight down on it. That's not only shop, bro.
But then turn it back because I think that's where the intercooler has to sit, right? Isn't that what he was saying about make sure the intercooler doesn't keep the? I think you're right. Yeah,
Well,
that's
and
crazy.
then- So I don't know if I tighten. You don't know. I don't think I can tighten that. Maybe I can. Because I think that swivels on purpose, right?
Don't want to blow welds on the intake. Oh, that rain is so nice. You know what's crazy is I hear more rain now.
Oh yeah,
Because more rain's hitting the house and the concrete and the garage for sure. Which to me is actually nice because I like the sound of rain. It relaxes my fucking psycho fucking path brain. My brain's kind of like chili. It just doesn't fucking stop.
Yeah, you can't shut it off.
No. The rain does pretty good though. Watching you stress over my car instead of me stressing over it's nice too.
I'm just going, what the fuck? What is wrong with this thing?
This is supposed to be a therapeutic outlet for you to flex your mechanical.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So you can
show
take
how-
it's like throwing a dog a chew toy. This isn't like a fuck. You're not in a fight here. This is a stuffed teddy bear. You're supposed to play with it, have fun,
It's just to show
rip it to
people
shreds.
How dumb I am.
No, it shows how dumb I am.
Wow.
Boost back. Let's go, Jen. Let's get the boost going, dude. That's what Chili needs to be doing. She's just laying down. You see
That's
that?
what
She still
Chili-
has black on her from the car because she wedged herself under the Cadillac and was like side crawling and stuck in some spots and like side crawled around and then got out and like went back in a couple times.
That's what her name needs to be, is Boost.
Boost, yeah, it's turbo.
Turbo.
She's a turbo for sure.
Oh, man.
Turbo Chili.
She says, who, me? Okay, where'd you put those from? Right here?
She's a good dog.
She's a Looney Tune, man.
She's just crazy. She can't help it. That's how she's born. Yo, TSV, you ever ride motorcycles? No. I rode a scooter for like a year and a half. It was my only form of transportation besides a bicycle I had. So I've gone like up to like 50, 55 miles an hour on two wheels, but only ever on like a little Vespa style 50cc scooter. I'm scared of bikes, man, to be honest with you. I don't have any interest. I know I'd have fun. I loved riding the scooter. It's amazing how much more control you have on two wheels with no weight to move
I feel
around.
like-
You're way more in control of a bike than you are with a car. Like
I
a
feel
good.
like if you don't grow up on dirt with
Yeah.
your bikes, you're never gonna get to that level. Like some of those
Oh,
guys are
dude,
crazy
yeah.
at the track.
For sure.
They're so talented.
Extreme talent. And that's why it scares the fuck out of me because I am so untalented
Man,
with
I
it.
can't watch.
It's
sometimes.
terrifying. I don't look at it. I've learned how to space out. I know the zoom's good. I'll look away. If I got a bike of some kind, I would want something probably big and heavy and slow. Something that I would... Because like when I drive the RV, I do not drive it like I drive my Subaru. I'm like the most patient... cautious driver on the road. I'll give anybody room. If I have to come to a stop, I will. Like, I don't mind taking a long ass time to get wherever I'm going. If I'm in the Subi and I'm not in the fastest lane of traffic with the fastest people on the highway, I'm probably up, unless they're racing. If I'm not with like 85 cruisers, do you know what I mean? I'm not happy. So if I get a bike, I feel like I want the RV style of a bike instead of something like a sports bike, because I know if I get a sports bike, I'm going to drive it like a sports bike. Or ride it, rather. So something that cruises. Something that's loud so that people can hear me coming. Because people don't pay attention to bikes, and some people actively drive like shit around them, which blows my mind. Like, I'll see a bike lane splitting coming up in my rear view, and I'll move to the side of my lane that gives him the most room, right, as he's coming through. But some people, like, try to close off the lane. And I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're a fucking psycho. What, he has to like make evasive maneuvers now because your ego's hurt that he's passing you on a public road? He's driving a bike, dude.
Yep.
He's supposed to pass you.
Let him be.
Thank God he's not going 180 on the shoulder,
Just stay
smashing
where you're
those
at.
gears.
Stay where you're at.
Hold your
Don't
line.
take
Yeah,
any
you don't even
risks.
need to move like I do. Just hold your line. Be predictable. But yeah, it drives me crazy, bro, when I see like people driving like shit around truckers and people that drive like shit around bikes. That triggers my road rage and PTSD more than anything else, I think, on the highway. Two cars road raging each other, hilarious to me. I like to watch it. I want to see it on camera. I have a dash cam, so I want I want to get it on shot.
Man,
I'll frame that shot. That's what the Subi's built for. Following road raging Nissan Altimas.
I had some F-150s hit each other.
Oh,
Road raging. It was amazing going up to XRP maybe a year ago.
I'm so sick and twisted. Because it's because all the wrecks I've seen at the gut. I'm like, I know most of them probably are gonna be fine. If you fuck your cars up because you're road raging, that's hilarious to me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if somebody gets seriously hurt, not so funny. But what do you expect, man? There was a bad wreck on 30 yesterday. Hey, what's up, Beza? Wife and I went to look at the H2s when they first came out, and we agreed I'd end up splatter on the road. Yeah. I'm impulsive. I'm too impulsive, and I get too greedy. Like every video game I play, that's always my problem, is I can play the game really well, and I make really, really good decisions, but then I will always overextend. I'll always ask for too much. I'll take too much. I'll overplay it. And you can't do that on a bike. You have to be smart on a bike and be calm. And I wouldn't. I'd let my adrenaline get the best of me. I'd have too much fun. I'm that person that, like, if I hear a song I like, all of a sudden I'm going 10 or 15 miles an hour faster than I was. And I didn't even realize it. You know what I mean? Like, so that kind of a vibe on a bike, I'm just asking for trouble. A high-speed case of trouble. KLR 650 are just big tractors, pretty much. Yeah, that's what I'd want. I'd want a fucking tractor.
She's looking outside. She's one out that window.
Well, I hope she doesn't. Chili. What you looking at, Chi-Chi? What you looking at, Chi-Chi puppies? Oh, dude, if this fixes the boost problem, I'm literally gonna cry. I will cry in my car. I hope I'm not gonna be streaming. I probably will be. Oh. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. guys need a hose guy, I know one.
So look, this one goes to 1. So he had it run through here, but I don't like that either. He had it going through here.
Under it.
Yeah, I just had it there. I didn't care for it. You want to see? Sure.
Is there any downside to having a longer hose? I don't think long would be bad.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's what I mean. Chi-Chi, come on. Come over here. You're making a mess.
Maybe your dog needs you. She
She's
will not
freaking
even
out.
take.
Okay, bring Chili inside, please.
Chili, come here. She's been sitting right on the side of the door, panting
Here, yeah.
and pacing.
She hates storms.
I tried to give her the pill, but she wouldn't take it from me.
You sweet girl.
It's okay, Louise. You're okay. It's your bird.
Oh, you're Russian.
Oh, maybe I like that. Okay, so then it goes. Let me see.
I don't hate that at all.
So I was kind of down in here, but now I'm going up. And
Oh,
it
like
fits
up
better.
and over it? Yeah. I don't hate that at all. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look very kinky. It kind of rides right there.
Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. At least in the brainstorming phase. It's not going to pump up the intercooler. Because it's all this side.
And it needs to be long enough so it goes out. A nice bend, you know.
You have to go
It
over.
can't be in here.
You could wrap it over if you needed to.
You know what? Should we maybe wait for some of this until we get that intercooler on and not cut these?
Look at Fancy's never climbed up on the car before.
Hey girl, is it your turn? Is it your turn to be outside?
You trying to learn?
Your sister's a Looney Tune.
Feel her. Is she shaking still?
She is too, right?
Hey, give you a brush. Come here, come sit with me. Come sit. You're okay. She gets, like, she'll stand there and just, her whole body shakes, like a seizure almost. Yeah, you can feel her. You shaking too much? Yeah. Fancy. The waistband goes to number 2. I love how he's just. That's not like us. We have a different thing.
I want to waste it. It's alright, girl. It's alright. What do you want inside?
No, she wants me. She doesn't want me to, like, she wants to do her own thing in the room that you're in. That's Fancy's style. But she won't eat unless I'm there. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. She's extremely dependent. Like, when I sleep in the morning, she won't get out of the bedroom. She sleeps on the floor next to me. Whatever time I get out, that's when she gets up. It goes in peace. She doesn't.
Definitely
she'll hold it
yours.
all day.
Definitely yours.
Sometimes she'll sleep in the bed, but she never cuddles, which I would love. She's always off. She's never touching you. She's a great dog,
Yeah,
but she has extreme storm anxiety.
Oh yeah, and you know what? A lot of dogs do. She probably needs some CBD.
Yeah. She needs a brush too. Your winter coat's coming out, man. Fucking hell. I'll keep that hose probably too, right?
Absolutely.
Put it in the boo-boo's fucking box. Where's your box at, boo-boo? I'm gonna put it up here for now. Your wastegate. Hey, cheers, Sunfish. What's up, buddy? Do I need to give this or sell this blow-off valve? Nobody's gonna buy this, right? This old OEM bypass valve. There's no market for that. I don't think so. I didn't think so either. You want to be done with this rain? I feel that. Well, we probably need it. I'd rather it rain today and tomorrow than at the track. Monday's the best day to rain for me, but I'm also not like a construction worker. It's probably the worst day to work outside.
Yeah, good action.
This is my help. Do you need an extra hand? The hand doesn't do anything, but I can hold. Getting better at placing as well. Dude, that repair on the grommet or whatever
Yeah,
looks really good.
it helps, huh?
Yeah, a lot.
Hopefully it lasts, huh?
The only time you can even see it is when the intercooler's out. And it doesn't look... If it was not shiny, you would never know.
Oh yeah, it just needs to get a little dirty, doesn't it?
Yep.
What do you think of that one, Chris? Kinda has to make a weird turn and be...
Yeah.
It can be kind of cut them down. I could cut a little bit more out of it, but maybe it just kind of rides like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you've got the other hose right here, so you've got 3 of the same looking hose coming in the same direction.
So then
I
this
think
one
that looks
kinda-
good and it's functional, right?
Yeah, this one kind of has to loop weird too, so it doesn't change. It'll kind of be like that.
What up, Maine? Is this normal?
I saw that too. I think it just made like that.
Yeah.
That whole side is like that.
Yeah.
It's like porous.
Wonder if it needs to breathe a little bit.
No, I think it's just something wrong with the
fail.
manufacturing.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't go all the way through. I think
It's like a
just
dirty piece of dirt or something on there that's being dragged across it. Is the I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how to do tubes.
Something weird with how they made it, huh?
This is what we're looking at, Chet, on the tubing.
It's like all porous, like a sponge.
That side looks fine, but then this side kind of has like a, see that? This side's smooth. it's got like a whole strip where it's like yeah, I don't even know. What platform is most active at this point? Like for today's stream, I don't know. I haven't even looked at any numbers. Lately, it's been YouTube by far. YouTube has been going crazy. YouTube doesn't have all the same things. Like Twitch has a lot of ways that people like to support Twitch streamers, like subs, bits, that sort of thing. I feel like YouTube's like super chats and their stars or whatever they call them, and their memberships or whatever it is. I don't even think stars might be Facebook. I think it's not as like user friendly for like the viewer to like donate the same way it is for Twitch. Because I notice a lot more, like, a lot of people love to donate bits on Twitch. That's a big part of the Twitch money that I get. Not the majority of it, but it's a big chunk of it. And another big chunk is, the biggest chunk is the subs. That's where the most, like, probably more than half the money comes from. So if I get a good month in subs, that's when I have my good months on Twitch. But YouTube is just about the views. There's no like some people super chat, but I have way more views on YouTube. So many views that now I'm almost making as much on YouTube as I am on Twitch, just because it's starting to level out. So if they can keep going, then we'd really start to be able to pay off some shit. It's not damage, is it? Just a leaf up there. So right now, 73 Twitch, 52 YouTube, and 5 on Kick. Yeah, see, so like garage streams, not going to be as watched or whatever, but it is just extra views. Obviously not as many as when I'm at the track, but I don't think having a garage stream during the day will take away from my track streams, which are primarily at night. I think it's a different crowd of people. Some of the same people will watch, but mostly it's a different crowd. But people don't know about like views and stuff like that. And like when you look at the number of people watching your stream, if you have like 20 or 30 people watching your stream, you probably really have 1 or 2 people, 3 maybe, like 1 to 10% at most is like actual people watching your stream. The rest is like people passively clicking on your stream and then clicking off of it. And the idea with the live stream is whatever can maintain the most clicks, keep people viewing for more than 10, 15, 20 seconds at a time. You build up more people, and that's how your numbers grow. And then you'll get more dedicated viewers that watch, from start to finish. But most of it isn't people like that. Your stream numbers mostly come from random clicks. I think it's great to broaden the scope. Oh yeah, all the channels help all the other ones grow too. So not being tied down to one's a really important thing for me.
So right there, I'm gonna go put a zip tie on that.
And being able to do more stuff on stream than just going to the track is going to be helpful in the future. Like in the winter when we don't have any racing, we're going to want something to do. And I got plenty of yard stuff I got to work on, projects. I got car stuff I got to do. So there'll be plenty of IRL streams.
Gosh, I don't like those big zip ties on there, dude. I think we need to cut those off and put small ones
Do the
on.
small ones?
I think so. I don't like them. They're not grabbing the nipple very good. Like this one, when I wiggle it, it's just not right.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it then.
Yeah,
Because it's not, if they're saying put zip ties on, they're not worried about too much pressure. You know what I mean? It's not even a hose clamp at that point.
This head is too wide.
Yeah, let's
And
do
then-
these.
See where it's catching on the nipple?
See, I knew I bought the small ones for a reason.
Well, and then these factory ones are too wide. That won't work either. Oh, maybe we use those. I don't know.
Here. See what you, if you don't like these, then don't, then I'll
Okay.
try the
Okay.
clamps.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, by the way, FCR Media, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, 4 months, man. Appreciate you. Also, Miss Damon 4030 with the 26 months. Missed a bunch of follows earlier too. Thank you guys. Don't like it?
I think I can cut the hose a little better.
Ooh. Let me stick my finger in there first.
Mm-hmm.
You want me popping days all the gangsters around on my whole crew.
Oh, that's much better, dude.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, look at it.
What's our project today, chat? I'll show you right here. That boost controller. So our theory is, my theory is, these intermittent boost problems we've been having since basically I've replaced the clutch almost has come from when I used the Torco and it maxed out the turbo, basically. It over boosted the car and it ruined the boost control solenoid, which is the part that we replaced, the last part we replaced, if you guys remember. It was a $50 part. I don't even know if we did that on stream or not. Did we do that on stream? No? So that was not even on stream. Where's that little
It was
part?
just real quick, in and out.
That's power steering. So we replaced the OEM boost control solenoid with another OEM boost control solenoid that was like 40 or 50 bucks, I think, from O'Reilly's. And I think I over boosted again. So we thought, oh, the boost was fixed for like a couple seconds, and then the boost went too much again. So I think we had the same problem with the boost controller twice. Like we broke the new one basically with the same problem we had before. Because I was still on like the full map with the juice, all of it up, turned all the way up. So my bad. That was my mistake. Now we're replacing the stock OEM boost controller with the Grimspeed 3-port boost controller. So we have to redo like 3 hoses, get rerouted. And now we're doing that install. Then we're going to put the intercooler back on and take it for a drive and see if that gives us smooth boost. But I'm going to make sure this time I'm not an idiot and that I have it on the lowest map so that the computer shouldn't let it boost more than 10 or 12 pounds. I can't remember what there's 3 modes that come with the Subi stock. I, S, and S hashtag or S sharp or whatever. Sports Sharp with the Cobb tune is what I used when I blew the controller on the second time. So I think if I just go to, we're on the stock tune now with the I mode, which is like the lazy mode, I should be able to build smooth boost without feeling any kind of lags or like stutters or whatever. And hopefully then we can take it to a tuner and get them to tune it so that it makes as much power as it can safely.
I think we're about ready for intercooler.
Ooh. how we've done it before.
I can't even get it to go back.
That's what I mean. We need to take this. Oh, I think we need to take this thing off, right? Isn't that what we did last time? I can't remember.
If not, I'm trying.
We had it on.
Yeah, but we just couldn't get the right motion, I don't think. I mean, it's probably easy to take off without taking this off.
CD to the boost failure in turbo and normal operation. The wastegate will open to avoid infinite acceleration. As you said, all parameters must align, not clear. Your past custom hardware and parameters damage the boost controller as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Did that feel better now?
Yeah. It's right. Remember I did it over. I always going to get one of these.
It looks like it's on. But I don't know if it is. There's the wiggle. Yep. Yep. See? It's
right.
It's the wiggle.
That bracket.
It's that bracket. And then it's back, over, in, and a wiggle. And then it works every time.
How could we forget the bracket? We've done it a million times.
How did you get it in without the bracket on? Or without the bracket off? And it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
There's like an old Subaru mechanic who's like, ha, they figured out the hack.
But at first he was like, those idiots.
So watch them struggle. Let's see if they take. Ah, they got it. Good shit. Nothing like testing some boost in the rain. I fucking love this car. What other cars can you go like, I need to test some boost right now. It's raining outside. This is a perfect time.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you love to make a pass in the rain at Yellow Belly?
No.
With snow tires or something?
Not unless I knew the track was... Dude, how greasy that track is in the rain.
Yeah. But what if it's really
I would
wide
fuck
and you
around
can
on
spin
it.
off?
No, I would definitely, like, if they let me just, like, do donuts and shit, I would fuck around on the track for sure. The whole way up and down. But I don't think I would try to make, like, a full pass. I'd want to be able to control my mistakes a little bit better than that. Maybe, though. I don't know. It just seems like it'd be way too greasy with the amount of shit
ice,
that's on
wouldn't
it.
it?
Yeah. Which would be fun, just not going 80 miles an hour. Because I honestly don't think I think my I think my speed at the end would be only 1 or 2 miles an hour off my normal speed. I bet I'd be 78 instead of 80.
Shutdown would be kind of sketchy.
That's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't want to necessarily go that fast and then try to slow down quickly. But going 80, you have plenty of time to slow down at Yellow Belly. So would I make a pass out there in the rain? For sure. Maybe not next to somebody, though.
Full solo. Don't you wish you could do laps out there?
Dude.
A little 50 lapper?
Why I want to make a little go-kart that I could just go out there and beat up on. Maybe I'll those recommended feeds, but on YouTube, I'm popping up everywhere. Like, just randomly. Somebody in my kid's school recognized me from the YouTube short.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They asked, what do I do? Which is always a weird thing. I'm like, I'm a cameraman. That's what I said. It's easier than live streamer. What? I'm an IRL live streamer. What? Cameraman sounds better. Where is the music? Where is the tunes? Is it a Ford? Yeah, it's a Ford STI. Subaru Technica Industry or some shit. It's a Subi. You ready to tell what it is? You can tell by that massive wing on the back. Look at the size of that thing.
That one.
Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, it feels a lot better in here now, doesn't it? The air, you're right. It was humid. You absolutely nailed it. So I was thinking, it didn't get humid, bro. It's been raining. It's as humid as it's gonna be right now. But no, in here it was. It was stuffy as fuck because the air stopped moving. It was set at 70. Where's wifey? She's inside with the cleaning lady. She likes to clean alongside the cleaning lady because it gets more things done faster, apparently. Also, the cleaning lady is my cousin, so it can turn into like just bullshit sessions, really. Let's be honest. It's family cleaning. Sometimes it takes a little longer. They're gonna shit themselves when we hear this thing start up. They go, oh my god, they're already done? Okay, so now that you install, let's say everything's installed correctly. Now knowing what you know, it was a simple install. That's why they get away with saying, oh, it's an easy install. But you do have to be a little creative with like, and make decisions. Where is this going to route?
Right.
For most people that just want to be told exactly where things are going, that's not good to be having to make decisions. Like,
Well, yeah, and how are you supposed to get your hands down in there to do that?
yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Like, I think I'd make a better video. Now that I've learned a little bit, I could make a better how-to video for somebody who doesn't know anything about cars.
Yeah.
Because you would want to see exactly what things people take off.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't even know really where to mount it, or
Because I don't
So,
think we
like,
had to take the intercooler
So
off.
one of the questions I had is, so the factory one is mounted on the backside,
Right.
of this plate, right?
Right.
Well, and then are we mounting it on the backside or the outside?
Right.
I didn't even know stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
What do we got?
We got the blow-off valve. Now's the time if we want to change it to be quieter.
That is not an option. That is not an option.
Registration's expired. Oh yeah.
Who, me?
This thing's had problems, bro.
Who, me? Right? What you say? Who, me?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just hanging around.
I always thought the hood scoop done nothing. On the WRX, it does nothing, technically. There's no top-mount intercooler. I don't think. Or maybe it's smaller. Maybe I should stop talking before I know, because now I'm thinking I don't know.
Oh, you just
From
talk,
what
talk all the shit you want to talk.
No, I don't think the WRX has one. Yeah, the little hood scoop, I think it's like a closed-off plastic piece. Like, it's not actual...
really?
Yeah. But no, this definitely does force the air, however small amount, onto the intercooler. Now, once it's relocated to the front, it's not going to really do anything. Except let rocks get in there
suck in a few bugs. Ooh. Ooh. More stickers. Too bad I don't want to cover this car with stickers. I would, but I think I would do it the same color paint. Like I would have to get custom made stickers, get the graphic, and then
TSV stripes.
Yeah, I still kind of like that idea. If we could find like the right, it'd have to be the perfect design. I wouldn't just want somebody to be like, "Yeah, I'll draw it for you. You pay me $100 for this drawing, and that's it." Like I'd want it to be.
TSV has to go on the top.
Yeah, or on the side or something.
Just the stripes.
Like the stripe could go over the top and TSV on the side or something. Like that's somebody who knows wraps and designing them would know a little bit better. But that would be really cool to incorporate racing stripes into this car and the TSV logo, since it's all kind of based around the STI logo anyway. I feel like it would flow with the car in a like very unique way. That's not like what people would consider riced out, even though I like cars that are riced out. Let me be very clear.
Let me be clear.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whatever style you
first-
want.
if I
Everybody, there's
remember
all
right,
different styles.
Your first mod on this thing was lights underneath.
Yeah. It is. And a fucking sound system.
Oh yeah.
$1,000 on the fucking sound
Did
system.
Molly
More than
put
that.
Did Molly put the lights in?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
They fell out a few times. We replaced the lights a couple times. We didn't install them well enough. They ripped out from under the car at the track a couple times. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do with this, Chris? You want to put a zip tie on this? Or you want to put the clamp back on it? Kind of doesn't match. You know, so clampy. What do you think? Clamp back on it?
I want the clamp on that one.
Okay.
For that part, problem. I don't know how much pressure's on that hose specifically. That seems, don't you think?
Yes.
I mean,
It was on there.
I wouldn't. Here's what I wouldn't mind if I had like a little kit of black paint or something. Oh, I wouldn't mind painting it or color like a
You're gonna
Sharpie.
order some black clamps.
But I'm so far from that on the car. Like I'd rather it built first, and then we go through and touch everything up and detail it and all that shit. Chad, eventually BUU is going to be a car that no one will forget. They're going to see it. It's going to be a staple at the gut. I mean that. They're going to see it and go, holy shit. Like people say that about Danny Duckworth's Camaro, his 68 Camaro. Holy shit, what a street car. It's going to be like that for this, but different style. Because I'm not going to have giant fucking race tires on the back. It's not going to be able to do wheelies.
Okay, give everything an inspection.
But I want this to be a fucking...
Tighten the battery.
Yeah.
I'll put some tools away.
That's what I was supposed to do. This is the only thing I know how to do, chat.
The track
Reliably.
cleanup last night was out of control.
The track?
Track cleanup.
Oh, God. They need to figure out...
They didn't have any materials.
That's
They
what I
ran
heard.
out of propane. They ran out of everything.
Yeah, I heard they ran out of some shit.
Molly said, why did you guys take the air? Just for fun, Molly.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing. Somebody's video you sent. So did I find that new video? Or was that her? Could have easily been me, dude. That's how bad my memory is. Alright, we're good.
Papa.
And my case is so nasty.
I'm good for screen wash and checking oil. Hell yeah, bro. That's what my jobs are too. You know my jobs. What about tire pressure? I can do that. I can even add and remove tire pressure if you want.
Ooh.
I can check it and adjust it.
What about washer fluid?
Sign me up for the Pro Mod crew.
What about washer fluid?
If we needed to.
We needed to. You can
This one
handle
has
that.
washer fluid. Looks like I see some down there. I'd call it good. You're showing off.
You're showing off.
You want to see me wiggle a hose like I know what I'm doing? Ready?
Look at that intercooler.
Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. That ain't going anywhere.
It's exactly there.
Everything look good?
Haystack! Fuck yes, that's the person I needed. I need to, well, I don't need you. I mean, I need you, but I also could just Google the number. I need to call you guys and set up a tune.
Oh, I had a Pittsburgh.
Chat, the tuner's in the building right now.
you get the
Well,
battery?
the machinist for the tuner. What?
Did you get that
Yeah, the
battery?
battery's in.
Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Haystack,
We got this.
we got the Grimspeed boost controller in there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can, because you know what you're looking at. It's right there. That thing. We've got the Go Fast Bits blow-off valve, and under there, you can't see it, but is a Turbo Smart wastegate actuator for the internal wastegate. So we've got the parts that we need now for you guys to be able to hopefully tune this thing for a smooth fucking boost. Y'all do have the all-wheel drive dyno, right? Like, I'm not just tripping out. But yeah, I need to call and schedule a tune. Because I need this car running good. Not to race necessarily, but just to drive around because we're out of cars. Yes, we have 2 all-wheel drive dynos. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't... You know me, bro. My brain... It's not like you guys. Doesn't hold information well.
Look who wants out.
Yep, of course she does.
Wants out.
I don't suppose... Because you probably don't... I don't know if you know about the scheduling. Do you know how long... Like, if I called today and said, hey, I'd like to schedule a tune... Is this like an expensive tattoo artist that's going to be booked for like a year or whatever? Like, well, we can get you in December. Or is this like, this week, next week kind of thing?
You never really know.
Right, that's what
He could be 30 days out or 10 days out.
Right, that's...
But
because
you really don't want the guy that's going to be saying, bring it down right now.
I want these guys, no matter what. This is the they've got the reputation in this local area for this kind of car, so I want them to work on it.
I wonder how much the E85 wiring kit is. It's probably a wiring kit and a sensor, $200 to $300. So you're going to have that expense.
Yeah.
And then who knows how much the tune is. I guess the
Well-
advantage that you have is the transmission doesn't need to be tuned. Like a lot of the automatics, they all need to be tuned, and you don't have to do that. So that's nice.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like
Yeah,
the transmission tune
Yeah.
and I am my transmission
Tranny
tune.
tunes are expensive.
I need a rev limiter and a launch control, and I don't need transmission tune.
Did everything look good to you?
Maybe this week or next week. Oh shit! So it could be a quick one. That's
Oh, that'd
fucking
be great.
awesome. Yeah,
That'd be
because
great.
okay, you might not. I'm not like asking you to put your like reputation on the line, but just with those parts, those bolt-on parts we've put on, the blow-off valve, the wastegate actuator, and the Grimspeed boost controller, I'm gonna drive this thing around on the stock base tune, like the slow one that's supposed to be like the fuel saver, the efficient tune. because I don't want to overboost this car on accident. But I feel like I should be able to drive it like that for at least a week or so before getting it to you guys, as long as I don't romp on it anywhere. Yeah, fuck yeah. I got another joint somewhere too. Lost connection to Twitch. Hopefully I didn't. But I want to make sure that I don't need to, like, no, don't even test drive it. Just bring it to us. We'll do it on the dyno.
Just nurse it to us.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what I'm worried about, chat. If we're even still live right now. Lost connection to Twitch. Could not connect. Is anybody there, chat? Lost connection to Kick. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Okay, let me go see if I figure this out. Hey, fancy girl. Fancy girl. Now I can see everything. Okay, so at least y'all can see. We're live. We're good. I've seen horror movies start this way. Uh-oh. We're good. I think I can see you guys now.
Oh, hey, do we need this?
Just throw it away, I guess.
Just chilling, right? Oh, hey, and then...
The trumpet.
Molly would probably like it if we forgot that.
Said set the boost controller low. How do I do that? By that, do you mean like the map? Like in my car, there's like a little switch that I can, or a dial I can turn to the 3 different settings. If I keep it on the low setting, is that what you mean? By setting the boost controller low? Or is it something on the actual Grim speed that I tune myself to say don't go over a certain amount? Is there like a screw or something I tighten? You know what I mean? You can't set boost with your OBD box. The access port, I don't know. I've never actually tried to. You probably can. But I would be happy putting it even lower than what the stock boost is, as long as it's smooth boost. I'm not trying to max out the car, go super fast. I need it to daily drive right now.
It to be like stock.
Exactly. For now. And then I want a professional to tune it. Maybe even do an E85 if they have like a flex kit or something where I could do an E85 tune as well, where I wouldn't even have to add anything to it, just maybe a part. It's just the phone that took a poop. I feel like this phone took a poop again too, because I don't see any chats. Chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's those in. Start that sucker and see what boost you're getting without revving the balls off of it. Fancy, is it time to start? I was just gonna drive it around the block. But I guess I could rev it up a little bit here. Just to see it, but it's not gonna show me anything.
You get a load on it.
Yeah, it's not gonna show me anything. I'm gonna need to drive it. Maybe they could come with.
Hey, so have you seen Target Boost? Boost and Target Boost.
No.
You need to
So
find
we can
Target.
set that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fuck around with the cop. You can help me navigate those words better,
Yep.
so I don't get overwhelmed.
Okay.
You stay out, Fancy. We're doing grown folk shit now. Shit's about to get real. Parking lot's in there.
You hear that? Is that engine or is that train or is that drivetrain? What? No, baby, I'm talking to him.
Valve train, sometimes it's high pressure fuel.
I think in front of the.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so for that Kia, when you pull the oil lipstick out, on one side, like the top and bottom, the top showed under low and the bottom showed over high. Yeah. No, the car is. So we don't know, like, have you heard that? But clearly you haven't. Because we were like, because we went to go check the oil when we first got it, because Dad's not great about doing it.
Yeah.
And so we're like, should we add oil or not? Just making that sound. So we just added like a quart, like half a quart, because it was just like, if it's overfilled, then it's not going to overfill that much
Does it
more.
look clean at least?
No.
No. It needs a oil change.
Yeah.
So does he go to Walmart?
We
See that kind of
changed
guy?
it the last time.
For sure.
No, these
Oh,
times
yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
right.
change the oil.
Well, as far as like the specifications go, like how many it was supposed to take for you to add to it where it was kind of close, right? Like you knew it took like 4.5.
Yeah, I knew exactly how much it was, like 6 or something like that.
So that's kind of what I would go by on reference, but then checking it, I would know you would have to like fill it and then know what side to use.
That's what I'm saying. Like what side? Like
Yeah.
I didn't even know there would be a side.
You would have to check, yeah, I know. So you'd have to check it kind of after how you knew exactly how much you put in it.
Yeah.
Which side was correct, I guess. Did you know that they were ship builders?
Shit.
Ship, yeah, cargo ship. Okay, so they came out and they produced the ship a third of the amount of time as anyone else.
Really? Did
Yes.
it break down in a certain amount of time?
Oh. Got him! You try it?
So Haystack said that we can drive this in your lower boost, Matt, until we can get on the dyno.
Right.
I'm asking, is that what he said? I didn't get
Yeah, he
it.
said set the boost to low or whatever.
Yeah,
So
we
can
just
do
gotta
the
look for
access
some
port.
settings.
But I think that's the same thing as keeping it on the low.
Oh, okay.
That's what you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And on the low one, if it gets up to 15 or 16, I'll know this is not doing it correctly. It's not over boosting the shit, but it's still more than the low max should be. So if it does that, then I'll need to figure out how to set the boost or whatever and stay out of the boost.
Yeah.
For sure. But to get to 15 pounds of boost, you really have to be wanting to boost. That's flat foot through a full gear, basically, at least.
He has a bell.
Have you seen this one?
Oh, it doesn't ring. Oh man, I thought it would ring.
Be off of the Wi-Fi, which means we'll be good to go when we leave. Let me turn the Bluetooth off too, so it doesn't automatically.
I wonder if the WRX has the white headliner and the white pillars, and the STI has black. I'm gonna have to look at that.
Well, that's dirty. 864 with a 1/860 foot. I can do 1/7s. What's this one say? 1/863. So maybe I'm at 8.6 without.
What's your mile an hour?
I don't know. I didn't even look at that, to be honest with you. Where is mine?
You never look at your mile an hour?
Not really. I don't know why I don't care about that as much.
I was only doing a 2.0 60 foot without launching the car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You got plenty left there.
So your mile an hour is a 78.7. 78.78, 78.70. Oh, these are both winners. You're a winner, bro.
I'm always a winner.
Oh, shit. This one says October. Oh, man.
It's been a while.
Oh, man. It's like 7 months ago.
Well, it started with no problems. That's a good sign. Put window down for start, maybe? Oh, too late for that. Stay out of the boost on the test drive.
Oh.
It's raining.
Yeah.
I have to get. Oh. Open the. Damn it. Okay.
It's in a
It's in the
CADDIE.
Cadillac, I know. I was hoping you had a copy here. Alright, I'll be gone. Bye.
What do you got going on here?
So this has to be loose so I can lift this up high enough to get it into gear when I'm putting it in reverse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we need to reinstall this short throw shifter.
And
make sure it's not-
or something.
Yeah, something's not correct in here. Obviously, I'd like it to be nice and tight,
Right.
but when I keep it loose, because it's easier for me to get into reverse.
So it's maxing out, hitting that.
You weren't here when we installed this,
No.
so I don't know what's...
Gotcha.
Molly installed. This was me and Molly, all ourselves, so...
Did you put Loctite on it?
No. For sure we didn't do that.
And you're having problems with what?
Getting
going
it
in reverse?
into reverse,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it
sometimes
could be
they're
something
awful.
with just
An
the
adjustment
shifter and nothing to do with the throwout bearing for that part. Obviously,
Oh, yeah.
we hear the
Okay.
bearing making the sound, but maybe
So
it's
that's-
not the bearing causing it to not get into gear. It's just that we installed the shifter.
What's it look
incorrectly.
like down in there? Is there like a ball and socket type joint?
I think so.
Is it plastic, like a nylon
It used to be.
type?
I think it's a different one now.
And now it's billet?
It's like a metal one.
Okay.
Metal. Sounds like a misfire. I hope so. I hope it's not. Sounds normal,
to me. It sounds like a Subi.
It's the Subi Rumble. There's unequal length headers, is what I've been described. So like there's two different engine sounds basically from the exhaust. I don't know what that means, but it gives it it's like a little baby V8 Rumble. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't call it throaty because it's not like a high pitch. It's a deep rumble. It's
Let's go through your cob gauges.
Do you want to plug the cob in?
Let's try to see your... Yeah, I want to see... Let's look for that other boost one that we saw.
I have till 3:30, and then she has to leave. I have to be back here for Henry.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you.
Oh yeah, we got time.
We're still in the stock map, so we can
We
use
need
this
to get-
just as the gauge. I always let it warm up like this before I drive it anyway, so this is nothing unusual for me. I'll wait till that RPM comes down and the coolant temp gets up over that line, which I think is what you're supposed to do. So you want to see the gauges? Or
Yeah.
Oh, looks like this access port is not even installed here anymore. That looks different.
Yeah, it went right to that, and I was like, whoa, what am I doing?
That's
here?
different, yeah. So this is not even installed.
Oh, so you guys uninstalled everything
I don't
instead
know.
of putting it back to stock. Maybe
I
you
don't think
had
so.
to. Maybe
I don't think so. I don't think that's what we did. So it'll let me read the codes. Fuck, man. Okay. So we don't have the access port.
Okay.
I have to figure that out now. Hopefully. Sorry. Dude, my feet stink. Holy shit. That's my sandals.
Yeah, you need some new sandals?
I'll wash them. Is your homeowner's insurance going to fix your vehicles that got damaged? Probably not. It's not going to total that much money. Okay. So let's just see if it's smooth up to like 8.
And we're watching it up there.
Yeah, you can see it up there at PSI. So see, you have to pull this up and go all the way over and back, and that should put it in, but it's not.
Yeah, that's not good. We need to address that.
Hold on.
So do you have to rock it forward sometimes?
Nope. See, that did it?
Yeah, that's shit.
So then when I'm at the track and I pull forward and they're like, what's he doing? I'm just sitting here trying to get it in reverse. Yeah.
Just a shifter.
I'm just trying to get it into reverse.
Can you see oil temperature anywhere?
Oil temp? No. I just have to...
So that would be in your access port or not even in your access port?
I don't know if they have it in the access port. Okay. They might. I can read engine temp. What was that sound?
That was my seat.
Oh, okay. I was like, holy shit. Did
it just
break something?
No, it just finally clicked. How does it feel to you?
Fine right now. It feels good. Honestly, I think it feels better than it used to.
That GoFast bits should really help with drivability.
Oh, yeah. Moving through the gears for sure.
It's like patented on that.
I can tell it. I can tell it's a smoother. That was a smoother transition from to 1.5 pounds. You see how it rides mostly at like.
Yep, it's negative. It's on the back. Yeah.
So from negative to up to 1.5 pounds, it felt a lot smoother. So that tells me that it's doing.
Oh, it records your peak over to the right. Oh, cool.
That's what I mean.
Cool.
So if I see it get up to like 15 or 16, it's working great, and don't go any more than that. I probably don't even need to go that high. As long as it's getting up to 8 or 10,
that's crazy.
Smooth.
Your climate controls up there too.
This is just in the base map. So for it to feel like that, it felt
that
better.
Was hopeful.
Oh yeah, very hopeful. That felt to 7. See how there was no lag? See, it's keeping it on the stock map. That's what I think it's doing it correctly now. That feels better. I'm kind of bogging the boost a little bit. Before it would have felt like
it was lungy, kind of sputtery.
Yeah, that is way more drivable, and that's all the test I needed to do right there. That's exactly what I wanted to see, was not peak up a lot. If I did it in Sport Sharp, we'd see a lot more boost in that, is my thought.
Okay.
And I could
you just need to get your appointment. You need to get your appointment set now.
And let them do their thing.
You can drive it there.
I can drive it around. Just keep it in this, and we're good.
Yeah.
And I'll notice, because I'm going to get on it at some point, especially going to pick my kid up.
We'll have time. We'll check out the CADDIE real quick. See what we
Yeah, coming up the hill, it easily got up to 8.6. That was more boost than we've ever made. There was zero lag getting into that boost.
charger, or were you all whiskey?
I don't remember.
They always say you just kind of have to have it on like a 15 amp
Yeah, I don't
battery
remember.
charger, like the one that I had.
I don't remember. I think my wife and I did that without, so we probably fucked something up.
No, you didn't. Like,
Maybe
there's just
we
always a
have to buy a
possibility.
new
that-
access port.
No, so you just kind of, it can lock up your car. It can brick up your car, like lose voltage when you're, you know, when it's reprogramming itself. Well, that's hopeful, dude. It's very hopeful.
Yep.
Drivability
Lot
is there. Okay. Good.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it feels good to finally fix a problem. Now we got the Cadillac. What are you thinking? That sound didn't sound great. Did it?
Let's go drive it.
You wanna drive it?
I think it's fine. I don't know what you guys heard.
Okay. Chat, I'm gonna leave you guys here for just a second. Because I don't want the stream to lag out again. Be right back.
customer come back after I work on a car and they say, there's water in my door. Well, there's a leaf in it, you know?
Yeah, right. Okay, chat. Verdict is, I think the Caddie's good. Yeah. Big
I'm glad
W's
it's not
today.
crushed.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So Trevor, the one that didn't work, saved the one that does work and the house. Unfortunately, but that was a money sink anyway. I mean, I know Molly doesn't want to hear that, but
Maybe you guys can find like a mint one someday.
that's what I'm hoping for. And then put parts if we need to.
You know, a mint.
I've already had people message me, "You ready to sell it?" I'm like, "Ooh,
Not yet.
I don't want to talk to you right now."
Do you want? Should we take the antenna off and get that cover on? Because the wind's gonna come. Let's do that.
Yeah, I put that on myself when she left, so she didn't have to see it.
Oh,
Before the rain.
Good man. Good man.
So I didn't have a way to.
So some kind of maybe this guy.
But yeah, chat. I think we're gonna be good.
Oh, your AC unit's still on.
Oh, this one, yeah, this stays on. Oh, chat. I hope this fucking works, man. Baby, the Caddie's driving great. Can you hear me now? So some good news. I think active imagination. And maybe the shock is a little more worn than we're used to, but it's not like unsafe. We were driving it, hitting the brakes pretty hard, jerking it left to right, got up to 60 and hit the brakes pretty hard and slowed down, and everything worked really good. So I think this is definitely we don't have to buy another car right now. We might have to work on this one a little bit more. That thermostat we might have to actually do ourselves.
Yeah.
Once BUU's running 100%, we can do that because we'll have a reliable car. So I think we're in a good spot right now. We're in a good spot right now until we can get Molly a new car, basically. Instead of a new race car, we're just focusing only on BUU, the daily driver parts that I want to add to it, and then we're going to buy Molly something new. I want to find a Trooper, Chad. If anybody can find one, I'm looking for the same year, same color, everything. If I could get the exact same, do it. If it's not the same color, that's fine, but the same year, please.
That all green one in Houston, a 98 for $5,000.
Yeah.
Does it have like 124 on it?
Bro, something like that.
That was nice.
Yeah. I would be really... The miles don't worry me as much as, like, has there been a lot of transmission work done on it?
Is it all there?
Yeah.
Like, were they using it?
You're crying on Trevor being covered? Well, don't look at that then, babe. Let's look at this. Let's look at BUU. He's back.
Back in action.
BUU's back, chat.
Look at that water bead off there. That must be your quick detailer or something you're using.
Yep.
What stuff is it?
McGuire's
Oh,
wash and wax.
that polymer.
A polymer, yep.
Yeah, polymer technology.
Do you like that or no?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's for me. It's cheap, and it's actually cheaper than washing the car with that soap. You taking off? Perfect. Is he still sleeping? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Oh, did you get the keys back? Are you coming back tomorrow? That's what I meant. Yeah. We can do a dinner for her or something. splashed the whole side of the caddy too. They were nice. They put up all the trash cans in front of it, and I was like, don't worry about this. Just get this thing coming down and clear it out. But yeah, I gotta clean the whole side of the house. We're gonna take some of that dirt. Some of it's gonna be level, but it's pretty over stuff right now. Just do that. And try to clean up the backyard. So like really, all those rocks are gonna get back. Too wet. Chat, I'll show you guys a little bit. As we do have a wheelbarrow. So that's going to be the next project, chat, is all these stones that we had that were around the tree. We're going to have to replant those stones in the backyard for like a new patio seating area for the dogs and the kids and us. Because this was our hangout area out here. Because that tree covered this whole fucking parking area, all the driveway, that side of the house, all the way to the street. I think we're going to do that on stream. So what's up, 660? Yeah, there's a bunch of rocks there. I think we're going to move a lot of those over there too and kind of redesign. This whole area was designed around this tree, and there was another tree back there that came up over the other side of the house. And now that those two trees are gone, we kind of got to reimagine this area here. And I'm thinking just more of a flat spot.
So these are those beans I was talking about. They're like, they got these pink pods.
Oh, yeah?
They're like purple. I'm telling you, they're like exhaust tubes.
Yeah?
They're gonna be 15 feet tall.
Yeah?
And then like the first freeze comes and they kink and they die.
Yeah?
And then my buddies would lob them off at like waist high and have this like winter skate, and they put like Christmas lights on them or what. But they were super cool.
They
like,
stay year round? Like
No, you have to plant them every year. You gotta plant them. Yep. That's kind of what they look like. They are amazing. But I have the seeds.
Yeah.
I have stakes.
I don't know if we're going to do it, because I want the whole yard to be able to drive on.
Oh, okay.
Because I think if we only have a big front yard. So,
But if you wanted a little patch in the corner in the back just to
for
watch
sure.
them,
Yeah. Oh, for
you
sure.
wanna do
In
that?
the backyard.
Next time I come
I didn't
over, I'll
think
bring
about
you some
that.
steaks. And on the side that the dogs don't go to.
Yeah, well, that's once we get that fucking cleaned up. I don't want another project right now until I get these situated, which this sounds like it's done.
I would like you guys just to have a little section somewhere. Be like, you know what you'd say, I wish we were playing the game area.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah.
But so I had a buddy that had a fire pit. And they were all around the fire pit. And it, like when you were in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, bro, I'm out of here.
All right, man.
I'll see you.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hopefully now we get this too. If they said this week or next week, could be a yellow belly in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Making some easy hits.
Hopefully you can get on Eve. You really need to get on Eve.
Yeah, I need to talk to Haystack, because that would be
And
an
remember,
easy little power ad.
you can only go to Kroger if you do that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's the only
You
one?
cannot buy it anywhere else. No racetrack, just Kroger. I've heard that from a lot of people.
Really?
So maybe see where there's actually some around here. Maybe you don't want to go that route because it's a pain in
Well,
the
that's why I
ass.
wanted Flex, so that if I want to go to the track,
Right.
I go
Yep.
stop
Yep.
and get gas and then go to the
Exactly.
track.
Yeah, that's how everybody's tuning. That's how my car's done now.
That's
I
what.
can
So if
tune
it's only
in
just
it.
a little sensor that I have to change, and I don't have to do injectors or pump or anything, and just put whatever gases I want in
And
there.
let's say you want to go down to Houston or something and you need fuel.
So
You don't
that's-
have to worry about it. You can just kind of stop.
I want to
if you
ask them what Flex
Yep.
fuel tune
Uh-huh.
thing they would prefer, so that way they can tune the turbo and the fuel and
Yeah, what do they like to use?
Yeah.
What have they done like
Ask the
50
tuner.
times?
Yeah.
100 times. Okay, bro. I'm out of here.
Hey man, be safe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then we got this project later, chat. The go-kart's got to get fixed. Then we can drive the go-kart around in the yard. That's the goal. Fuck you and your motherfucking mama. Chat, Boo Boo got fixed. All right.
appreciate y'all hanging. That's going to be it for the shop day today. Because I'm going to go rest now. I'm still tired from this weekend. It's good to have BUU running again. With some reliable boost power. Let's see, the next stream, I think, will probably be Thursday. I don't know if we'll go live again on... Oh shit, I left my windshield wipers halfway on. That is going to piss me off until I fix it. BUU's not finally fixed. I don't want to say that yet. He's finally collecting boost up to 8 pounds. I haven't tried to push it past that. I might push it a little past that. I might go to the sports mode instead of the real sharp tune. But I think we're going to be okay on just whatever stock tune they have. As long as I'm not using any extra boost or anything, it should be fine with the stock tune. Just in time to get it registered and inspected. Yeah, no shit. Well, it's been inspected. I just have to re-register it. I haven't done that. Because I want to get vanity plates on it, I think. But anyway, thank you, chat. Much love. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.